and if you don't, I'm finna tell you. Everybody ain't gang, half of them niggas is failures. When you see
Mic check 3, 2, 1. Mic check 3, 2, 1. Mic check 3, 2, 1. Mic. And you can see fucking night and day. The camera looks way better. New camera looks way better. And fuck, our old camera looks terrible. I ain't gonna lie. Fucking Kanye's daughter looking hit me, boy. What? There's no jumper clip. Oh. But yeah, I cleaned up this setup as you guys can see. Not too many wires, not too many wires. You feel me? I'm gonna use this camera like my my rear end cameras. You heard? Oh, I kind of want to watch some news now. See what's up with no jumper. What happened with Crip Mac, man? I didn't see this.
But you know who we should talk about who's in the county? 55th Street.
I'm gonna just watch the whole episode because I didn't watch it.
Hey. Stunned everybody in the vicinity, and they were able to just run up in there and take them. That's another example of things that never before in our lifetime have we seen anything like that.
Mediterranean Sea, brother.
Yeah, but I mean, Greek food is like the kind of shit that you just don't really, just hasn't really emerged as like a dominant fast food chain, you know?
And interestingly enough, I saw something, I want to say like a year ago or so, that said that now Mexican food has taken over pizza as the most commonly like eaten food by young Americans.
It makes sense. People are more health conscious. Pizza is really just cheese and bread, and like, you know, Mexican food is pretty healthy in comparison, so that makes sense to me.
And to be fair, I feel like Chipotle is put under that umbrella and like popular.
Cobb supposed to been Chipotle on steroids.
Type shit.
Right? I think that is the thing that they haven't really delivered on because it's quite a bit more expensive, you know. And a lot of those chains, like same thing with like Sweet Green. Sweet Green was blowing up for a while, but like $20 salads is tough because a lot of people don't really got that in their budget.
Especially like we're in the Uber Eats generation. I don't know about like you guys, but
yeah.
Uber Eats consumes. Shit.
I abuse that shit.
That's a fact.
You guys all
I
do?
get that shit every day.
I feel like that.
I don't do that.
I love that shit.
If you want to save money and build
Uber
towards your
Eats this
future,
fuck our steering wheel.
the biggest thing you gotta do is like kick the
love
fucking
Uber Eats.
Postmates habit. Because I myself, I was a bad Postmates junkie every day, ordering it twice a day.
Oh, speaking of, I gotta
and I've
upload
been on meal
last
prep
night's
for a
video
couple years, and when I
before I
really
forget
think
it.
about like how much I saved by doing that, like when I look at my Postmates app and I see that like I only like in the past couple months I only ordered it a couple times, I'm like very proud. Like damn,
Dude,
really beat that fix.
I spent more on Uber Eats than I did my rent a couple months. I was like, dude, what's wrong with you? Like,
It's so addictive and easy.
My lawyer
Yeah,
was
if
like,
I was
tripping. How
to
much
check
money
that
you
out, the
spend on
receipt
Uber?
book with that shit, it'd be ugly. For sure.
Yeah.
that's what made me like stop pulling up. I'd be pulling up every day if it was affordable.
Yeah.
That's an expensive ass habit.
Well,
Oh yeah, that shit is bad.
I started wondering what's in niggas' cups. Like, you ain't drinking the real deal. Nigga, that's some bullshit. You
Yeah.
try to look cool. That's for a music video.
NyQuil.
You got that Robitussin to be drinking a road deal, ass be, you know what I'm saying, be laid out somewhere.
Man, that's Benadryl with some soda.
You say have that DXM. Like,
Wait, Spody Face, you were never a lean dude, were you?
Nah, I don't smoke or drink.
Oh, okay.
I don't do nothing.
I ain't smoking, drinking. I'm just a real.
I got you down. I think you off alcohol would probably be a bad idea.
I'm not.
You volatile.
Man, Spody
scary
Face,
thought.
Spody Face and drunk at some of the
Yeah.
functions. He might not smoke. He might not smoke.
So to be fair,
Volatile.
I don't smoke and drink.
You are
often.
real.
I would never smoke, but as far as drinking, like occasion,
Yeah.
birthday,
Yeah.
you know, something like that, you know what I mean, a funeral or something like that, or just a good occasion, I might have you know what I'm saying, a sip of something, or you know what I mean, or a shot of something. But no, for the most part, I don't do
Is it
anything.
safer for you to drink indoors, bro? Is you volatile off the liquor?
No, I'm the coolest person. I'm just chilling. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't do nothing for me.
Oh, you didn't drink.
I'm the cool. Like if I, first of all, when I get drunk, when I drink, I never drink to get drunk. That's a trigger. It's a trigger for me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
That's the key to having a good relationship with alcohol, I think, is to figure out how to like drink just enough to feel like a little buzz and not get sloppy drunk.
Sip, not drink.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
no, but you know what's crazy though? I'm the type of person because I already take medication unless I just need it. So anything I put in my body, anything I consume, I feel it right
Oh
away.
my god, bro.
I feel it right. All medicines, like, you know, some people like their body is not susceptible, or it's like it just doesn't work for them anymore. Like I could literally take a Tylenol and it worked. They ain't for everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't literally put nothing in my body that's drugs, bro. Like,
I did a podcast yesterday, and the host told me that when he goes to like a party, he'll take a Viagra first.
Really? Just like he's on pole the whole
Just walking around in there, bricked up, just like ready to go. And he's like, yeah, you know, girls can like feel the horny energy coming off of you.
yeah, that's crazy.
And I get it.
You just not bricked up automatically. You got to get aroused
That's
though.
like some
then
creep
That's
shit.
insane.
Dude.
Yeah. Don't do it at the wrong party.
Unless you in there getting the vibes, unless you know they flirting and they
Yeah,
coming off like telling you like, but you just coming with the boner out like
Because
that.
he's like assuming there's gonna be girls at the party that like are feeling him.
Yeah.
Because if you go to the party and none of the girls want anything to do with you, and you just chubbed up, red in the face,
I got a
boner
boner,
butt-
girls, what up?
Yeah. Yo, my dick hard as fuck. The girls just looking at you like, huh.
I'm gonna tell you, if all fails at that party, he got something to fall back on, bro.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom and beat off.
No, he ain't
Real
gonna
quick.
Yeah, like he in, so
Yeah, he ain't
he
gonna.
always talking about that. Hey, but to be fair though, I say walking around with a boner, that is creepish, but I didn't know that. Listen, I don't think it's creepy. I don't think it's creepy to prepare. Like, cause you know, people nowadays they pop the honey packs before they do something on the vibe. Like, man, it take a little while. You know what I'm saying, for the
But
kick
get
in.
the system.
They anticipate. They anticipate. You know what I'm saying, the penetration. So you know what I mean. So that ain't creepish. You know
You
what
gotta
I'm saying.
get the cherry bones. YG got the cherry bones, bro. And they all natural.
Oh, I seen that when we looked at his website.
never heard of-
He got a dick pill
Yeah,
thing.
no, I
Yeah.
use them on B10. They
Why?
You give me that 7-Eleven off the rhinos, huh?
Not the
He the
rhino.
They work.
no. I caught them the gas station guards.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Gas
I don't,
station
Did you get
if you drink off that shit with that, you'll have a headache in the morning.
Well, yes.
So you gotta
Pop a
take
rhino
this,
and drink at the same time.
yeah,
Whoa.
you can't. You're not supposed to drink alcohol with that. So
Is that dangerous?
Okay, so this is why honey packs are considered superior product to rhinos, is because they claim.
There's a lot of different types of honey packs, though, for the
Correct.
record.
Yes,
You
there's
talking about
several,
the VIP or what? I see the different colors, man.
there's
They got
several
colors.
different brands,
The
but
Rhino is like you could just literally go on Amazon and order the packaging. You put the capsule together yourself with whatever the fuck you want. It could be anything.
yeah.
So if you fuck with the honey packs, you gotta like fuck with the brand that you believe in. Because I have been fucking with them. I never actually talk about what dick pills I experiment with, but lately I've had some honey pack, the Royal Honey.
Yes, that's my favorite one.
That's the
actually.
It's consistent. It works. It's not as crazy as a Viagra, but it definitely gets the job done.
No, it for sure work. And it don't give you a headache.
What about the do it fluid?
what's that?
I never heard of that. either.
Never heard of that.
It's,
never heard of that
it's
too.
like some orange, like in a little bottle. It's like some orange shit, but it's supposed to be like natural. It's nasty as hell. You taste it, that's like make you want to spit it out. But like that's just supposed to be like some natural shit to do it for you. hit that motherfucker 20 minutes, 30 minutes down the line. You supposed to.
But usually the nastiest shit be the healthiest. It work the best. You feel
Like
me?
wheatgrass.
I mean, that honey pack don't taste too great.
Well, how long does it take for
I'm
this for it to
terrible
kick
at
in, though?
scaring
Like an
this
hour
shit,
less.
bro.
Yeah, half hour. to an hour.
See, that's what I'm talking about. In anticipation, once you start taking it and you know, like it usually take, well, like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? I'm on a date right now. Hold on, let me go ahead and go to the bathroom or before it in the car. So I don't think that's creepy. It's the other one, you just going around.
If I was a dude out there, I wouldn't really be like. What I do is like I shoot 2 plug talk scenes in a day. So I'll do the first one with nothing, and then as soon as I get done, eat the honey pack or whatever, and then got to shoot like an hour or 2 later. Boom, I'm good.
But you got to be careful because the thing is this, like you said, it's about timing. One time, I'm not going to say what it is, but there is like a known freak off in LA, right? And it's in downtown LA.
Is there?
I wouldn't even use that word. Freak off. He fucked that over.
Underground sex party, right?
Whoa.
And
Check it out.
I brought one of my homies there.
Pause.
Well, you know,
To fuck him. Pause.
He wanted to experience it for
Pause.
himself.
Okay.
Well, yes, did he?
To help you
And
out, it's like one of those swinger houses. Everybody
type,
can fuck
yes,
it.
it is that kind of thing, right?
Right.
But this guy, he was off the Molly when we got there, and the Molly was kind of making decisions for him. He was a little bit
Malfunction.
too comfortable. Like, for example, there's a girl in bed with some dude right there. It was like an Asian girl, and she was like with her dude, right? And the homie walk up, and he's like, nah. He's like, you should be with me. Da-da-da-da. She's like, look. He's like pointing at his like, mine's bigger. Da-da-da-da.
That ain't right. Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Yeah,
And
leave
he
that
was
nigga
like,
at home.
He ain't ready
Bro,
for the
yeah,
big
he wasn't
leagues.
ready. He wasn't
You
ready.
should be with me. Mine's bigger. Man,
Bro, he
sock
was
his ass.
literally talking. I had to remove
It
him.
ain't yours.
Was it that Molly I
Nigga
gave
ready
you?
to swore fighting this motherfucker. What's wrong with him?
Look, it ain't yours.
Yeah, I people always mention that to me of like, you know, there's a sex party, like you should go to it or whatever, and I just feel like it's gonna be too much. Like,
Yeah, it's not it.
yeah.
I think the one you probably went to was probably Little Ghetto. Where was it at?
Well, it was in downtown. What's the
yeah.
exact coordinates and time? Like, just for, you know, like research for.
Yeah, I never been to
For
one, but I was
research
hearing about
purposes.
one that's in Palos Verdes and shit. And they, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't
Oh, that's
ain't
the rich
ghetto.
people.
Yeah, they ain't the ghetto.
Yeah, that's the rich
I ain't
people.
going.
So you ain't never did the swinger parties or the
Nah.
sex party?
Still
I ain't
ain't
going
done it.
downtown.
But I know people who are like basically normal people who have hit me up and been like, yo, I've been going to this sex club, whatever. Like, you and Lena want to go? You ever been there? I'm like, nah,
trying to
bro.
fuck
And they're
Lena?
like super let down. And I'm like, we kind of do this for like work.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Y'all
It ain't really like a Friday night. Like, I'm just trying
Yeah,
to.
because you got some motherfuckers. It's like it's a lifestyle for them, like the Jadas, the Wheels, and shit like that. You know, man, it's a lifestyle. So they wonder and pry like, why you playing with this shit?
But a lot of people like work all week so that they can do some freaky shit at night or on the weekend or whatever. And then with us, it's kind of like, you know, this week, 4 threesomes, that's the job. And then Friday night comes around, it's like, let's watch some fucking Netflix. Yeah.
All right, I got a
yeah.
question for you then. Since you different, you differentiated the two. So you clearly you said you do yours for work. Y'all do yours for work. So do you think people that do the swinging thing, like bro mentioned, Jada and Will and stuff like that, do you think it's like turmoil in a relationship or a marriage, or they just unhappy? That's why they tend to swing. Because it seemed like you just do yours for work. I could be wrong.
If we didn't do it for work, we would probably like do shit that was more exciting or interesting or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's multiple ways that could happen, but I do think that like people are not honest about the extent to which people want to do freaky shit. You know, like married couples swinging or whatever. Like, it's not that uncommon. It's just that like normal people don't seem like they engage with it that much. Whereas like it seems like once people get into like the part of their life where they really got money or fame or whatever, that seems like kind of they gravitate towards that shit more.
Yeah.
I just never really gave it a chance. Like my whole life, sex was like meeting girls online
I need more practice.
and banging them, or go to the bar, meet random girls, try to bang them. That was pretty much it.
yes.
Like,
Whole life, but ain't you older? Ever since the internet started getting popular, or later on in life?
well, yeah, I mean, I remember my first day on Tinder. It was like a revelation. Like, holy fuck, this is everything is different now. And I really got burnt out on it, like really bad, like to the point where like by the time I was with Lena, I hadn't looked at Tinder in a long time because I was just over it. It was just too much.
Spotty, I think he had some little groupies he did BMX and shit. Y'all had BMX groupies, right?
Yo, the BMX groupie situation was sad. It's not.
It was sad.
It ain't a good pool to pick out of.
It's just like rap. People like really listen to rap. You go to a rap concert, there's girls there. You go to a club, there's girls there. You go to a skate park, no girls there. You go to like, it's like once in a while there'll be like girls that were like kind of infatuated with that scene and shit, but for the most part, not really. It was pretty weak.
I'll say this: the numbers are low, but if you're able to if you're the guy that they like, you're gonna clean house.
Oh yeah, if you're famous, if you're rich, if you're respected, it don't matter if you're a fucking professional Lego builder or a skateboarder or a basketball player or whatever. Like the girls are gonna gravitate
Tony
towards
Hawk
that.
was getting it.
Nigel, he got him. They be chasing him.
Naja?
He chasing him.
What's my boy from Long Beach? Terry Kennedy.
He's definitely done his thing for sure. Yeah.
Hey, they don't got them games no more like Tony Hawk and shit.
They got a new one on Skate 4, but by all accounts, it's pretty weak.
They never came out with another Tony Hawk Pro Skater? Just that last one?
How old is Tony Hawk right now?
Like 80.
57.
He said like 80.
He said like 80.
He's still skating though.
Yeah, so
How
the
old
thing is,
Tony Hawk?
He's still skating too.
Tony
shit's
Hawk is
skating.
57 years old.
boom.
He
Yeah,
better
he's
not be
still
skating. He gonna break a bone,
No,
bro.
he still
Nah,
be
he
Still
do.
skates a bit, yeah.
he still
Yeah.
skate, yeah.
Hey, you know what? These 60-year-olds these days is not the same as back in the days. 60-year-olds wearing muumuus and you know what I'm saying?
Because they didn't have polio.
Penny loafers and
You
shit.
feel me? Like our generation, like this is a different.
These 50, 60-year-olds is different. You know what I'm saying? A 60-year-old might take your bitch at 40.
You know what somebody said? I saw a tweet the other day that said this, is that if you talk to somebody who's 20 years younger than you now, they seem older or like your ages seem closer together because of the fact that we're all consuming the same fucking information on social media, and that was probably less true 10, 20 years ago, which I kind of like inherently agree with that or understand that, because it feels like when
Damn, what is
you know,
wrong
when we
with
shoot
my-
porn when girls are like 22
wrong
or
with my
whatever,
steering wheel?
they don't feel like they don't feel as ignorant as a 22-year-old when I was
why
young,
is it-
because we didn't know what the fuck was going on. We didn't really have as many like resources or ways to find out what's going on in the world. But these days, if you tapped in with AI or you know, if you bring up some clip you saw on Instagram, half the time the other person's like, oh yeah, I saw that.
Well, it's
You know, we all got the same algorithm.
That's what it comes down to, is accessibility, right?
Yeah.
I had to disagree. I ain't gonna lie to you
But
because
he came up in New Hampshire though.
yeah, yeah, because it seemed like the more these generations they get dumber and dumber to me. It's like because even like as far as like the work ethic, it is just like since technology hasn't really empowered everybody or it's so advanced now. Like even like the Uber Eats, like my kids, like that's all they do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they don't be having work ethic. They don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like
like
everything is given. I feel like everything in this
understeering
newer
OD.
generation, like, everything is pretty much given to them.
Yeah, this
Like,
shit's
we had to.
understeering.
I'm talking about as far as us. We know we talking about our struggle.
Well-
It's different. Like we had to really work, and you know what I'm saying. And now it just
it's just like
everybody getting a lot of money. I think it's a lot of more money in this world. It's probably a whole lot of money back in there. I'm talking about accessible for us. Like it is easier,
Right.
It's easier to make money now. So a lot of people is like, to me, more lazy.
But like I was having a conversation with a friend of mine the other day about what it was like traveling to go ride bikes or like do anything back in the day in the 90s or whatever. And like the way he was describing about how hard it was to just fly somewhere and have to figure out the plane, and then you get there and you don't have a phone, you gotta like make sure the person meets you at the airport, et cetera, et cetera. It's just like when you think about being a kid now and you could just like, you know, you're tapped in, yeah, you got Uber, you know, the flight thing is like basically all laid out for you. If you're confused, you can just ask the AI. It just kind of feels like nowadays, like the kids just like understand the world in a way where like, I remember my first time going to Europe and how unbelievably like scary and weird and like just overwhelming it was.
Dude, imagine going to Japan
Damn,
back in
this
the day
shit's
when you
so
don't have
fucking
apps that
hard
could
to
translate
control.
signs, and you just see things not only written in a different language, but with different characters. We don't even have the same alphabet.
and
Going
for
straight
sure,
to the
like-
resort, bro.
And we engage that, but like I see both perspectives. You know what I'm saying,
Yes,
Adams
yeah.
and Spody's, and like I see it like close up, like what Adam's saying as far as social media, because just like today, you go through these neighborhoods, you don't see no kids out there on the block playing basketball, running around playing high go seek. Everybody's in the house on the tablet, want to do everything off the tablet, social media. Man, my daughter asked me the other day, like, "Hey, Dad, can you put your Netflix account on my iPad?" And I did it, but in my head, I'm like, "Shit, you got a whole TV right here." But she'd rather be laid down on her bed, hooked up with her iPad, close up on her, than be watching it on her big screen TV. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, why you don't want to watch it on your TV? She want
everything on the iPad.
My kid be abusing the Alexa. Like, and it's
too.
like, but she doesn't really know all the things that you could do with it. So she's just like listening to music and shit like that. She figured out that she can get it to like play Bluey podcasts and shit like that. There's all kinds of kid podcasts.
Bluey has a pod now?
Yeah, well, it's really just like stories about Bluey and shit like that. But like that's one thing. But like I seen it with Josh's kids where they were maybe like 8 or 9. And they're like telling the Alexa to buy shit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, Alexa, transfer 10 bands to my account.
I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm taking Alexa away before this kind of thing even begins to happen. That's crazy.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the technology. The technology is for it's like it was much needed, but as far as like what the technology took away from, it brought a lot of good. But just like Ant was saying, if you go tell if you line 10 kids up right now, I don't care what neighborhood they grew up in. Black, white, Asian, it don't matter. And tell 10 of them 10 kids, y'all run and hop that fence. I bet you 5 of them won't even know how to hop a fence.
Kids are fat as fuck these days.
A lot of kids don't know how to ride bikes. They ain't never rode skates before. They ain't got no scars on their knees. Not saying that you necessarily have to have scars on their knees, but that just show you they're not active.
Hey, but guess what?
Yeah, they not.
And I'll be driving down the street and I'll see a couple kids on bikes and I get excited because I'm a bicyclist and as I get closer, I'm trying to see what kind of bike they got. E-bike. I'm like,
Crew graft.
They don't know about the GT, the mongooses,
Mongooses,
Diamondbacks,
You got the GT dyno with the pegs on it.
The crank on the handlebars.
I ain't even lie. Coming up when I was a kid, that was like one of the things in LA, like the kids use like either like a bike thief or dog thief.
For real, I was a bike thief, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was most definitely a bike thief. I used to rob bikes left and right.
You would stole something hard, you go
Beach Cruiser
trying to get back.
Hey, but guess what? And I looked this up, bro, and this is a fact. And because of these devices and shit, teen pregnancy is down. They ain't fucking as much.
This is
They
true.
not. And this is a fact. Like
when our boy Flock told us he was a virgin, we were all shocked, but to him it's normal.
Yeah.
Man, he faking, man. That was for the kids.
He was elaborating on it in the group chat.
Y'all can't believe that, man. I believe that shit, bro.
I'll lie detect him right now, yeah.
No, he elaborated on it. And then he was like, it ain't like I got girls lined up on the corner. I'm like, damn, why not? You 18 and viral.
Yeah.
Like, and he a square.
Yeah,
he come off naive. You know what I'm saying? I believe him.
Man, Flock got some Pinot chop, man. I ain't going for that one.
Nah, he naive, bro. No, he didn't.
When I was 16, 17, 18, I was trying to fuck desperately.
Let him
That's
slide.
the only thing I cared about.
That's the only thing I was worried
Get
about.
somebody talking. That man has some Pinot chop.
I had a baby at 15.
Bro, and especially if you grew up in Palmdale, that's like where it's like, if I can't get pussy anywhere else, I guarantee you I can knock something in Palmdale right now. Like,
Hey, look, when my daughter was here, and I was like, that's your daughter? Like,
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a baby young. I was outside being promiscuous.
Yeah, but look though, imagine, see, like, let's say if he not lying, let's say that is true. But you gotta understand what technology has done to the human race. Period. It took a lot of confidence away because when we was growing up, like I always say, like we actually had to go talk to one another. We had to actually walk up, get the phone number. You have to actually, what's your name? A lot of these kids don't even have the self-confidence, you know what I'm saying, to go up to a woman because they fear rejection. We'll get turned down 2 or 3 times, but we're like, how many numbers you got? I got 6, I got 7, I got turned down by like 15, but I got like 6, 7. They're doing the type of game, but they taught you life skills. Like, you know what I'm saying? This technology
Teaches you life skills.
With emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Teach you how to
When I was in high
socialize.
school, if you had girls, like if you were getting pussy, that was the
Nowadays,
greatest
I feel bad
clout
for kids
boost
that
you could
can't
possibly have.
socialize.
That was like having a chain, body, everything in that. Whoever they care about now. If you just had a couple of girls that like people seen you with or they knew you were fucking with, oh man, that was like, nothing could inflate your status more than that.
those were the hats back then.
Yeah.
That was having anytime you scored.
They don't care no more. They on Fortnite and
Don't steal the hat. Shit, niggas still catching bodies.
playing video games.
But that's the thing when it comes down to is with accessibility, the benefit is optimization. Everything's easier, blah, da, da, da. What's deprived is life experience. That time,
life
like,
skills.
you feel me? Like, I had to sneak out after my parents went to sleep. No cell phones, blah, da, 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 da. The homies, if they're not there, I'm screwed. You feel me? You gotta beat the bus.
These Gen Z niggas don't know how it is,
A
bro.
lot of kids,
No
they
cell
barely even got a
phone.
whooping. Like they get spanked like these kids. Like, I don't get whooped. What? Like it's just different.
Wooden spoons,
Damn.
phones.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
They
if you,
shelter. A lot of these kids are sheltered.
like in my kids' school, if you were like, when they have all the parents around doing a little event or whatever, if you were to say something about hitting your kid, oh my God. I don't think one person in that room would like support that or even believe that you were being serious. Like, it would be so shocking because I don't think almost anybody really raises the. Well, I mean, for sure they do.
Don't say everybody.
But when it comes to like a more prestigious or like upper class type of crowd, I don't even think. But I mean, maybe they do and they just keep a secret. But
No,
I don't think so.
that's what it is. White liberals swear to God they don't do that, but they all be like putting tips on their kids.
I
Like,
ain't gonna lie, shit. My whoopings just be like, hey, give me that that iPad.
Yeah.
Like, give me that iPad or any electronics that's just gonna set everything straight. Okay. Like, damn, like this gonna get everything done. You take that, they mind gonna be so much on that. The room gonna get clean. Everything gonna like. Sometimes I even gotta like leave the room door open. Like, man, shit, come out.
Somebody
man.
told me that's called gentle parenting or something like that.
Yeah.
So they gotta.
Hey,
So
you
that's
can't-
worse
you
than a
can't let
beatdown,
no school-
basically.
You can't let no
Yeah.
school. You can't let no school know that the kid got a whooping. I don't suggest you send your kid to school after giving them a whooping because
I don't know.
I mean,
because they
kind
they
of
can snitch on
yeah, but they mandated state reporters and them, they do some weirdo shit. You feel me?
Man, that's why
Like-
the kids got bruises or
Man, my
something.
grandma
Like,
used to
some
come to
marks
the
or something
school
visible,
whoop me
like
in front of
a tap on the
everybody.
ass, a tap with the belt or something like shit. That ain't, you should get your ass to school.
But you got some Karen ass administrators that'll be like, "What's wrong? My dad with me." What? Nigga, he ain't even got a bro. Like, you know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
So, man,
2026,
don't even
yes.
Hey, viewers, don't even send your kids to school after a whooping. You feel me? Because they might ask a simple question, they might get blown out of proportion, bro.
tell him he got COVID. You feel me? You're not
I ain't
gonna be
say
here
all
for a
that,
few
but
days.
you feel me?
Yo, just a quick interruption. I just want to say, people, the big game is almost here, and there's no better way to cash in during America's biggest sporting event than Prize Picks, where it always feels good to be right. This week, Prize Picks has a special max discount for the big game live in the app right now. Drake May just needs one passing yard for the max discount to win. Just add another player to your lineup, and if your pick hits, you can cash in. Prize Picks is available here in California. I downloaded the app, and I have been playing ever since. I've been picking more on Christian McCaffrey every week, and he has not let me down. Make sure to check out Prize Picks if it's available in your state today, and it probably is because they are available in 50 states. My favorite thing about Prize Picks is picking multiple sports in the same lineup. With basketball back, I can put LeBron and Patrick Mahomes in the same lineup. Mahomes, fuck, and root for both. I'm just so in the app, I don't ever have to like say their names. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 players, stat projections, and if you get your picks right, you could cash in. And there's a new feature alert. Prize Picks now has early payouts. If your player gets off to a hot start, you now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 sports picks app. Download the
I see
Prize
why
Picks
people
apps today
fucking say
and use
this.
code
Once they get into
NOJUMPER,
this shit,
one word,
it's
to
like
get
a money pit.
$50 in
Now I gotta
lineups
get a
after you play
seat
your
that
first
doesn't
$5
push me
lineup.
back,
That's
bro.
code NOJUMPER to get $50 in lineups after you play your first
And
$5
this shit,
lineup.
pedals
Prize
these
Picks,
shits is-
it's good to be right.
Fuck, I'm getting
You guys
pushed
planning on
back,
watching
so
the
I
Super
need
Bowl
to
this
escape.
I got Seattle.
What the hell?
I didn't even know who was in it. I'm just thinking about Bad Bunny
I got 8 points.
because I don't really understand football, but I understand Latin pop singers, sort of.
Is he supposed to be coming out in the dress? I hope he.
I heard that too, bro.
I hope he don't.
I'm not gonna I ain't about not be Bad Bunny like that, man.
He has worn a dress before, but I don't know.
It's crazy.
I'm not doing Bad Bunny like that.
Hey,
Please don't do it,
the
bro.
viewership for this halftime show is gonna be all the way down, bro.
You think?
Yeah.
That's a fact.
How?
I guess fools don't like. What if he's got a bunch of like?
Halftime show, yes.
It's really
you got,
not because Latin America is deep as a motherfucker.
You-
They all
yo.
love Bad Bunny and they gonna be.
This nigga fucking retarded. Did he just say Bad Bunny is gonna have the weakest halftime, the lowest viewed halftime? Yo, bro. He must not know Bad Bunny gets billions of fucking views, my brother. He's bigger than hip hop. I ain't gonna lie. If anything, he's gonna have the biggest views, bro. You think the Latin world ain't gonna fucking tune into that? Hell yeah, they're gonna tune into that shit. They probably gonna watch the Super Bowl just for him. Nigga, I'm telling you, that's gonna be one of the biggest viewed Super Bowls. Munchie B is bugging, being racist.
tuned in.
But they don't love football.
Everybody going to get a beer at halftime. Ain't nobody gonna be sitting down.
Yeah, I put it on my story.
Nobody come out the locker room.
Yo, 8 hours ago, I put it on my story. Do you like Bad Bunny's music? 53% said no. Now, compare that. Obviously, my audience is my audience, but I mean, think about the reactions to the Kendrick thing, the reaction to the Rihanna, to the year that they had, you know, Dre and 50 and M and all that shit. I feel like the people I know, the people I communicate with, for sure, this is probably the least anticipated halftime show
party ever.
But there's a whole nother market that's going to be really appreciative of it.
So what? Y'all don't like it? Hold on a second.
Marketing hard from his deep.
Hey, but hold on. I did my due diligence and I went and checked them out, right?
Yeah.
And it got a little bounce to it. Even though I couldn't understand anything he was saying, I'm like, okay.
It's a good vibe.
But I would like to know what he's saying though, so I always
learn some Spanish.
Some gay shit like, oh, I like dick.
He's not talking about guys.
Why would he?
Just like Frank Ocean not talking about guys.
But my girl was, because my girl's like been listening to him for the past week, but she showed me how on Apple Music it shows you the translation of the words too, which when you really look at it, it's a bunch of party bullshit. It's not really anything that like exciting. So I really, you know, but I was thinking about it. It's like I listen to metal music and I don't really know what they're saying half the time.
Shakira,
drill music. Some of the time that's just super fucking weird lyrics. I don't really give a fuck what they're talking about. It still sounds good.
You know, some hip hop artists got songs with Bad Bunny too, like a few hip hop artists.
Drake. That was his big. I think it's
Drake, Cardi. He probably gonna bring somebody. Probably gonna bring somebody. Yeah, Cardi got a song with him too.
Bro.
Bad Bunny is
when I think of
I'm talking about Cardi B.
Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl, I just think there's gonna be hella thick Latinas bent over doing the darn thing. Is y'all not red-blooded Americans? That is part of the fabric of our nation. It's thick Latinas. What is y'all talking about?
Music though.
Latinas shake ass to not like us too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, there's a difference.
We talking about
they're not like us.
Do you like that music?
Yeah, we talking about his set, the set that he's gonna do.
These niggas got me wanting to turn on some Bad Bunny.
Man, we finna see.
Hey,
thick Latinas bent over, homie.
Hey, check this out, Les.
What is y'all talking about?
This shit is crazy.
Okay, Drake has 2 songs with Bad Bunny. Cardi B has a song. Travis Scott has a song. Nicki Minaj has a song. And that Annuel AA guy.
Hey, guess what, dude? Bad Bunny is arguably the biggest, if not one of the 3 biggest.
You saying a lot of shit aside from like if you like his music.
Yeah,
he's the biggest musician of this year.
He's the biggest musician,
but he's not in the world right now.
Yes, he is, bro.
You talking about that's still breathe? You're
niggas is hating on a Boricua, bro. Like what? How you hating on a Puerto Rican, bro?
Would you consider Bad Bunny a pop star?
Yeah, of course.
Hate.
Not even put
No.
What's your definition of a pop star? He's not in the same category as Taylor Swift. Come on now.
What? He blew Taylor Swift out the water.
But Drake's music is hip hop and R&B.
He's stuck on Americanized.
He's crossed over a couple times, but he's not even the same category of pop star.
No, yeah, he is though, for sure. He's the biggest pop star.
Like a lot of pop.
He's not bigger than Drake.
I came all the way over here just to crash, bro.
You can see how he is. Look, Drake want to do with him. Drake, no, listen.
Bad Bunny is not bigger than Drake.
He is. Look,
he sold.
Look, the AI says Bad Bunny is currently considered bigger than Drake in terms of immediate global streaming dominance and recent consecutive annual.
I mean, Drake took a beat ever since Kendrick whooped him out. He been on a hiatus. That's why.
That's kind of like you saying that to them. That's kind of like you trying to argue with the Latinos that he not as big as Drake or bigger than Drake. Like to them, he's big, just like Drake is big as a motherfucker to us.
It's mind blowing to me as well.
Numbers.
But look,
talking about strictly numbers.
Bad Bunny was named Spotify's top global artist for.
Are these people? I think it's because since they don't know Spanish, they don't fucking tune into that world. But trust me, I know a lot about music. I know a lot about hip hop, and Bad Bunny is fucking shitting on every single hip hop artist. Every single one of them. There's not one hip hop artist that's doing numbers like Bad Bunny is, bro. That nigga Bad Bunny could drop a song today and that shit will hit 1 billion views tomorrow. Like, these niggas don't even realize that nigga is a fucking all-time superstar, bro. Bigger than any hip hop artist.
For 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2025.
Bro,
I mean, Drake take 3 or 4 years off though.
As Americans, for sure, Drake seems like a bigger deal. Worldwide, I mean, Bad Bunny does bigger numbers.
Bad Bunny sold.
Time off. I just dropping shit every year, bro.
Bad Bunny sold out Dodger Stadium 2 days in a row.
Look it up, bro.
Hey, the thing.
Dodger Stadium,
You
nigga.
ain't heard no Drake in 3 or 4 years.
No, this one getting
put him in
confused,
a box, bro. I'm gonna
He-
keep it a bed with you.
Drake dropped without a rollout. He dropped when he feel like it. He just
Bro,
drop
you
overnight.
cannot-
Drake is still way bigger than Kendrick.
Yeah.
You cannot compare Drake to fucking Bad Bunny, bro. You can't, bro. Bad Bunny is shitting on Drake, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You bugging. You cannot compare. Let's just do quick little homework and research for these niggas, bro. I know for a fact Bad Bunny is shitting on these niggas, but let's just do homework and research. How much? Let's see. Playtime. How much streams? Let's search that. Just streams alone, look. With over 77 billion Spotify streams, Drake ranked second on the list, indicating he is the second most popular artist this year after Taylor Swift. Oh shit. His friend Bad Bunny wasn't too far off either and secured the third rank with over 72 billion streams to his name. Okay, so Drake is still bigger. Okay, maybe I'm correct. Okay, oh, shit. That's what's up. I fuck with hip hop heavy, so that's lit. But let's see, who's the biggest? I don't believe that though. I really don't, cause Bad Bunny's videos be going crazy, nigga. Like billions of views in overnight. My point exactly, me boys. Better known as Bad Bunny, were streamed nearly 20 billion times on Spotify in 2025, more than any other artist. Come on now, son. Come on now. And how the fuck is it that? How is it that true? But they try to say Drake got more. That's just cap. Drake ain't got no more. Nigga, Bad Bunny is the biggest artist, bro. It's the biggest artist, bigger artist. Is Bad Bunny bigger than Drake? Different audience, different damn language. I don't know what is the poll. Smoking Bad Bunny is far bigger than Drake right now, both in the US and worldwide. His album out charting Drake's last 2 albums right now with ease, and his new album on Spotify has over 100 million plus streams on all 23. You see, people be chatting like Drake is not bigger than Bad Bunny, bro. In no fucking means, no way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
I agree.
The media might kind of fool you otherwise, but
I
you know.
agree with that.
And who?
Carter, though.
Yo, but Kendrick got something coming. You notice at the
Nigga,
Grammys he had the
Bad
boxing
Bunny
tape on his
shitting all
hand.
these niggas,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
I thought he had a broken arm at first, but then they showed the close-up. So a couple of different things. Kendrick had the boxing tape on his hand, and then Hit It J3 posted
I'm
like
about
a
to eat my
picture of some
food.
boxer. I forget the name, but he wrote like he wrote something like "Blood got something coming" or some shit. Like basically like hinting that Kendrick's shit is coming and that it might have some kind of boxing theme to it. I don't know, maybe referencing me and Jason Love's epic battle. And then Dave Free, I think same thing. He posted something on a story that like had like a boxing theme. So Kendrick is like dropping the breadcrumbs because him having his hand bandaged up with the boxing tape or whatever, that is bizarre. That's like him really trying to let people know like, hey, I got something coming. He's being very mysterious and weird about it.
And
really don't give a
and
fuck
the thing
about
is, at
Kendrick.
what point it's like, all right, Kendrick, you just did
Bad
the whole
Bunny
battle rap thing.
is
you just
100 times
won a
better
battle
than
against the
fucking
biggest
Kendrick.
pop
I
star
don't care what nobody's saying.
and the biggest
100
rapper
times.
in decades. I'm kind of sick of hearing you talking shit about bulls. Can you make?
But why are you assuming that that's going to be it?
So boxing would be a.
It kind of makes me think that. I mean, the really interesting thing,
bro.
Drake has been talking about. Drake's been teasing Iceman for like damn near a year, and it's like whoever goes first is going to be really interesting, like album wise, because whoever goes first, the next person gets to be kind of reactive, you know. So that's going to be shocking. I'm sure Drake is going to have things to say on his project that Kendrick is going to want to respond to, and vice versa. So if he really drops soon, like before Iceman, that's gonna be wild.
What the hell is Iceman?
Iceman's the Drake project.
Oh, that's the name of Drake project.
Yeah.
I think Drake just need to just drop some hits, bro, and leave the Kendrick thing alone. You lost.
He gonna get killed.
Focus on Pusha T. He got he got something to talk about now. You can clown him.
Yeah,
I don't think he's worried about it. If I'm Drake, I'm doing exactly what you said. I'm finna make hits. I'm finna have all the bitches busting it down, and that's it.
Cause you still one of the top dogs. So like, man, leave the Drake shit alone. He knocks you out, bro.
You mean Lady Kendrick shit alone?
That part, Lady Kendrick shit alone, bro.
Because at the end of the day, like what, like bitches are not really. You're really trying to hear "Not Like Us" at the strip club. You want to hear?
Yeah,
about,
bro,
like,
stop hating them, bro. That's a West Coast of LA anthem, bro. Yes, I like not Like Us. I like Kendrick, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Not Like Us. That shit ass, bro.
Pedophiles, the history of the
ass. I don't know why people love that song.
You supposed to be a hip hop
aficionado.
Drake don't even write a lot of his stuff. So stop doing.
It's supposed to be inside.
Say you like good music, but don't do that.
When it come down to writing, I hate to say this.
Artistry.
This is what like all these fools have had help, bro. Everybody got help in the booth.
Drake is an incredible writer.
Yeah, he's a great writer.
Yeah.
I'm really in these writing camps, bro. Like I'm actually probably the best writer in the city right now.
No,
I'm in these like.
Man, you said Baby Runner was. That's what
Kendrick is ass,
one of the better writers in the city.
So you top what?
Top 0.11001 percentile.
So who the top 5 in the city?
I mean, writers is like
number one.
But
up and coming.
if y'all knew what Lush wrote, then this whole conversation would be over.
They don't need.
He can't tell you. It's a writer's code.
What do you write then?
I can't tell you.
I've been on some bigger records, but I'm monster records. Listen, hey, and I'm open to the possibility that he's a big old liar because he has lied about some other shit.
Oh hell no!
But the stuff that I believe that Lush wrote is over. It's over.
I wish.
Vanilla.
I wish.
Y'all was talking about that in the group chat, but see, I didn't really pay too much attention to it.
Yeah, like so. The thing is this, but regardless of my past accolades, what I'm doing right now, the sessions I'm in right now, and who I'm writing for right now, doesn't even matter. Like it's a whole other level.
All right,
I'm in them studios.
Okay.
I'm in them studios.
What's my boy Sway? My boy Scheme went to Sway in the morning and breached contract because he was supposed to talk about a song he wrote.
Right.
He wrote that Fancy with
Correct.
Iggy and breached contract. And
Shouts to Scheme.
But did he get in trouble or anything?
Yeah, he breached the contract.
But what, did they make him pay money or something? Or?
I don't know exactly, but I know, like, you know what I'm saying? But they still had a good relationship, him and Iggy, though, but he cold with the
Why are you trying to hide, man? Look, just get your Lucci. If you can't write like that and you need help and you got to write it, man, you shouldn't even be mad when they get put out there. Shit. All right.
But that's like everybody in the game has help with writers, and if they were all just out here taking
outside, no
not everybody, bro.
Garbage.
A gigantic percentage.
I'm saying who don't, shit, who do.
Okay, I don't even really pay attention to this much, but I know I have walked into the studio session and seen rappers who are considered the absolute most elite rappers in LA history sitting there with a writer helping them write. And I can never divulge it.
You talking about Game?
I would never divulge who I'm talking about. Not Game.
You talking about, I was about to say Chuck?
I'm not saying, but
Kendrick?
And this is not like a super well kept secret. Anybody who knows these people knows.
Well, like, okay, so even let's talk about Chuck. Let's say Chuck's never
People
had
get help, but certain ones.
Okay, let's say he never had help on any of his bars, which I don't believe. But
hooks don't count.
But see, even that is kind of
look how quick we moving the goalposts.
Yo,
You see how
verse.
quick that was?
I
didn't even finish. No.
Hey, but hold on, Spuddy. I pointed that out. That Game. He don't do hooks. All his hooks is already embedded in the beat. He harmonizing it. He don't do hooks. You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
I could probably think of one.
The greatest hip hop album of all time, Illmatic by Nas, dropped 1994.
I don't agree. I disagree.
Okay, arguably one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time.
I agree with that.
Zero hooks. by Nas. Every single hook is a scratch chorus or the producer chanting it or Q-Tip chanting it.
But you're saying two different things, though.
Yeah,
you talking about somebody writing for somebody, or you talking about somebody doing a hook on a song?
They're all okay. This is where it starts to get ambiguous.
50
and this
Cent
is where it
and
starts to
just got into it behind his.
What's making these records successful and popular? A lot of times. Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Please.
So if a dude wanna if an artist want a soft feel, he want a vibe, and he want an R&B singer to be on his on his song. If he want to do a song for the ladies, why?
That's
I mean,
a collab.
some people do it. They actually write the the R&B hook and what that's great. But why wouldn't he? Why is it a problem? If he, like, say for instance, have a Rihanna singing for him,
It's not a
he writes
problem.
her parts.
No, but if Rihanna wrote it for the rapper, then from some
But it's
people's
her part,
perspective,
though,
that would count. But I think that's bullshit. The game is about making great music. It's not about just doing every single part of the creative process yourself. And in no other genre of rap is that the standard that people are held to. Granted, hip hop is different. It's a younger art form, and it's also one that's like, you know, more competitive in nature. But realistically, especially dudes like I have classic legendary rappers that I am 100% sure at some point just clocked out and just got a guy to write all their stuff.
For sure.
You know, so it's like you might have like the first 10, 20 years of their career where they were writing everything, and then at some point they're just like, you know what, I don't got time for this shit.
Hey, what's that dude that's supposed to wrote for Drake? What's his name again?
Quentin Miller.
Yeah.
Quentin Miller. Okay, now if Quentin Miller wrote the same thing for, let's say, this dude Joe, it wouldn't hit the same. It's about your delivery. If you can't deliver it, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, you're absolutely
So
right.
I don't take nothing away from Drake, even though they try to expose him about that. But
that's the whole point, is that like Drake is not even the biggest offender. There's like, this is just part of the way music is.
But they say that a lot of times he don't write nothing. They say he still all his hits though. That's what they be saying.
Nah, he writes.
Tiller,
He
all them-
writes for a lot of other people too.
I agree, but they say Tiller, all them came out. Even Lanes, they all said like, oh, he wanted my whole album. He was trying to take my whole album. Even The Weeknd, like certain songs, like, man, like Bryson Tiller he's on record saying that though.
Hey,
He said
genius.
Drake tried to take his whole album.
Daylight wrote back to back, didn't he?
No, don't let
take
fucking
his
Daylight tell you that.
Bryson Tiller
Oh, so you never heard that
played
narrative?
his album.
Of course I did.
Recorded
It's not
his
true.
album.
So Daylight, was he trolling? Because he do a lot of trolling.
It's not true. He did not write that record.
He said Drake wanted all the songs or something.
He wanted the songs from his album. That first album that Bryson Tiller had.
That shit with that
Man,
exchange.
saying all that. Yeah, he said
all
Drake.
that.
Once he heard it, he said he wanted the whole thing. He wanted the whole album. Like try to catch him up for the whole album. It's on.
But to me, that's just a smart businessman. He knows, he hears a song, he's like, bro, I can make $20 million off that record.
I agree with that. But
No,
what I'm saying is though,
Drake
they
got
say he
that-
buys
Drake got that
his
song.
biggest hits. It's not written or wrote.
Yeah,
right
Drake-
by him. He just buy them.
I can hear Drake singing some of them songs because he got that swag, and he said he can sing. So I see him. I can hear him singing some of them.
We've
songs.
also seen Drake take great liberties as regards to influence, as far as things like the Hotline Bling song, which is very derivative of Cha Cha by Big Baby Drum.
The whole verse.
And the XXX verse, obviously.
No, the YG on YG song. He
Well, that's
did
a
the whole
rapping
rap
forte. Yeah, he's a
He
rapping
took the whole
forte,
shit.
and he did that with Too Short. But I consider that
Soldier Boy.
Soulja Boy, yeah.
Boy was proud of
Drizzy and
I mean, y'all hear it, man. He took my whole swag. Soldier Boy was tripping.
But all right, this is the thing. Like I just remembered another one. I was in the studio with a legendary rapper, considered a classic, one of the biggest rappers from the '90s or whatever. He's in the studio.
I can't tell him, man. Y'all.
Because I'm not a snitch.
Yeah, man,
that is snitching.
Nah,
That
it's a
is
New York
snitching
rapper.
in-
But
in
all
hip-hop.
I'm saying is that
This shit like a superhead book.
yeah, because it's just you don't talk about it. It's just it's considered rude. Because okay, if they trust me enough to allow me into the studio, then I should abide by the rules and not talk about that shit. But I'm watching. It's not even a structured thing. But his two homies who are like barely even rappers, they're sitting there and he's saying like, "Damn, what rhymes with this?" His homies are just saying shit. He's writing it all down. Like his homies are like all feeding him lines, and it's not even like they're thinking of it like, oh, these guys are writers. These guys are never going to get writer's credit. They're just homies hanging out the same way that if I was trying to rap and you guys are around, you guys might volunteer a line. You should say, oh, you should rhyme that with that. And
Adam,
it would just be natural.
But they could get writers credit for that though. That's that part.
If it's a big record, for sure, you should try to.
Now, see, I did that, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to disclose no name, but I did that.
So you got a ghostwriter on your
No,
project.
I don't got no ghostwriter. I was in the studio.
He was
you know
a
what I'm saying?
ghostwriter.
He was in the studio, you know what I'm saying, with somebody that be rapping, and we was just in there and we was going, and they popping, doing they shit, and like I ain't gonna say I gave them nothing, but like how Adam said, we was all going, they was going, so they like, man, this song fire, and so when they was doing they little shit, they got to like the last part, and they was like some shit like that, like, man, what the fuck should I say with this? And I'm like, nigga, shit, you should say this. And they end up saying it, but I never in my head like, oh yeah, I gave that nigga that bar. I thought like that, like I made it. I told him to say that, but I was like, shit, nigga, I'll say this.
And you know what I would do?
He put it in there like, oh, he like, oh yeah, that shit go.
If I was me right now, if I was a rapper, not a podcaster, at 42, if I needed to put a new album together and I'm trying to get some inspiration, you know what I would do? I would find all the cool street rappers or whatever, and I'd have them come through the studio. And maybe you're not even gonna like write the whole verse, but I'm gonna say, you know, just build with them, vibe with them. That's what a lot of these rappers do. They just like hang out with other rappers in the studio, and they might not sit there and write a whole verse, but they might lend them a bar here and there, because especially like as you get older, you just get disconnected.
That's
from
common
the culture.
though. That's common.
Yeah,
That is common.
If it's common, so you have you ever let somebody write for you, Munchie? Keep it a band.
No, they throw a nigga some help. I get stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, I'll be sliding on my own.
I'm not gonna lie, writing's never been a problem, but I'm not opposed to working with other writers to make myself better. And I like when me and the homies have done records, we give each other punchlines and things like that. So to me, that's a very just integral part of the creative process.
Man, you tried to throw me when it was corny though.
No, I gave you an amazing bar.
I forgot what it was.
You're tripping so hard. I fucked up by not just.
Can y'all disclose it?
Yeah, I'll say it for sure. And I fucked up by saying.
Is it being disrespectful?
No, it's not.
No.
It's not. He said, "I'm such a blood I can't even see." Is the bar? You feel me? Like, which is.
I mean, if you say it like catchy enough,
That's funny.
If you say it catchy enough, like I guess if you swag it.
It was like, bro, it was a fake little half. I'm not saying this was like, oh, this is the bar that's gonna fucking elevate Munchie B to platinum status, but it was a cute little bar to.
Hey, but they be the stupidest stuff that stand out the most. They be like, yeah, they be chanting that little shit. You feel me?
Bro, that shit. If you said that shit would go up.
How you remember that? I didn't even remember. I just knew I was.
And it sounded better than you thought it did too.
Yeah.
And the cool part, that's like, remember when Blueface had I don't know if it was a skit or it really happened, but he kicked his mama out the crib or whatever. Like he got to do it with his mama, and then Blueface said, "Had to kick my own blood out. Must have forgot I was a crip." You feel me? Like I thought that was a fire punchline.
Yeah, but you
know
think any gang reference is funny as fuck?
No, I think when it's well done.
No, you love a gang reference.
I love a gang reference. I'm from LA.
But you think they're funnier than the actual gang members, which is probably puts you closer to the fans, because the fans like that shit too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that sure, like I'm definitely here for a good gang reference.
Yeah, you know.
And I felt like Munchie B really dropped the ball by not utilizing a double entendre.
You don't give me keys?
I run dry. I might use it. I might double back. If I run dry. You know me?
Even
I'm gonna say your name in the ad lib. You feel me?
Uno.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, Bob the G Uno in jail. You know that?
Wait, really? What?
That's Flame 500 said yesterday. I don't know.
I fuck with Flame though.
Yeah.
We got a free G Uno.
Yeah, free Uno. Damn.
Yeah. Didn't Blueface call him out?
No, Blueface. He trying to fight with NLE Chopper right now. That's
Yeah,
what
he called
been on.
Blueface out.
I'm very invested.
But who? Oh yeah, he called Blueface.
Yeah, I thought I heard
and NLE
Blueface said
Chopper.
he whooped that ass.
You guys want to go through the fucking timeline?
Let's go.
Of
Let's
what?
go, man. Of all these clips of them talking shit to each other back and forth, we got some posts ready to pull up right here, because Blueface and Choppa. I mean, Choppa honestly is like tucking his tail and acting like a girl about all this shit. So I'm very excited to get into this for the people out there. If anyone want to throw their headphones on,
Grapes got to chime in and holler at NLE. You gotta get out there,
I
Wild.
think that'd be a squabble if he get in there.
You gotta get out there, Wild.
Wasn't he an athlete? Did he play like, or was that ESTG?
I think NLE Choppa is like a tiny little guy, right?
But yeah, ESTG was the one that, like, when they said, "Oh, you played football or whatever," he got all
offended.
mad and dipped on Bootleg Cat.
I think so. He's like 5'10", maybe, according to, or maybe 6 foot, something like that. Blueface definitely got a couple inches on him, but also Blueface is just like a big ass dude at this point. NLE Choppa kind of small. in
I'm sorry,
comparison.
NLE Chopper, you will get your ass with Blueface.
But
fuck
since
that fool.
but since Blueface got out, is it a
Why
healthy
is my
beat?
headphones so?
I think so. Yeah, I see him in the boxing gym going crazy. Like he seems like he's in pretty good
This
health. He
shit
just
suck, bro.
he went
This
out of his
shit's
way to
pissing me
gain like
off now.
50 pounds. But all right, we're gonna check this out right here.
It definitely looked like the spread still isn't out of his system yet.
Right.
So, all right, the caption on this: Blueface calls NLE Choppa cute and threatens to put baby oil on him for dissing him on Shotta Flow 8, and he also says he is going to press NLE for a fade. Now, let's play this clip.
Respond. This little cute ass. Yeah, tell me.
The bro is looking like what?
Hey, chat.
Cute ass.
Yeah. Little nigga cute.
They double down like, yeah, nigga cute.
Like he the type of nigga I put in the headlock and give my niggas ready.
Like that's a bro.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
That's a bro right there.
How you say here? Like,
He chopper this too. Who the fuck is LA chopper this?
Young boy.
Shot of flow. Hey. Nigga this still doing shot of flow?
Nigga still doing shot of flow.
I hope he ain't got. I hope his career ain't that bad where he gotta do shot of flow 8.
It's a joke to that bitch on you, nigga. Fuck up your face, these 20s gon' do. We'll turn a crib red, sit trip Subaru. You're dead like a Mason with connected Bluetooth. What a nigga gon' do?
I didn't know he was a blood.
He's not. He's Great Street.
Nah,
Yeah.
Memphis Great Street Crip.
Memphis
From
great.
Memphis.
Why the all my little
He
niggas
said
in
saying
the
Trip
project
like Trippie
pictures and
Redd.
all that. He
No,
from,
for
he
sure.
from great for sure.
He definitely is.
That's crazy.
I think that bar meant though, like he said, I'll turn a crip red.
Yeah.
Like,
But ain't he like why is he still making shotta flows when he's not a shotta anymore, right? And he like trying to.
he's a matcha.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's trying to be like a yoga guy. He's like a peaceful Pilates ass motherfucker. He's selling BBL pills. He's trying to be off all the gangster shit, right? So
Nigga,
like,
Doing
I
yoga
reacted-
when you won't get dangerous. I do yoga.
nah, but he's like this. He's like
Nigga, I reacted to his first ever shot of flow. Then I reacted to shot of flow 2, shot of flow 3. Nigga, that was literally like 8 years ago. That was literally like 7 years ago. I reacted to shot of flow 1. What the fuck is this nigga doing still making shot of flows, bro? It's shot of flow 8? 8? Are you serious? 8? That's OD. That's OD game. And not only had shot of flow, but he had like remixes and remixes on top of remixes. Nah, bro. This is like shot of flow 20 at this point.
talking down about gang shit.
Yeah,
Like, you do yoga?
Yeah,
Like by yourself or in a class?
in the class. Go
Where?
to the
I'm
yoga
pulling up.
class in West LA.
I gotta see
Hey, the
this.
stereotypes,
LA.
man. You never know.
How many people in this class?
A lot of y'all broads, like me, and like a lot of broads.
And hella girls.
Yeah,
the
I'm
whole
gonna start
class.
doing yoga as well too.
What neighborhood?
West LA, ain't nobody neighborhood.
Oh, I believe him now.
Wow, I gotta see this.
I believe him now. It's crazy.
I'm gonna put a tracking device on there, and I gotta see
Man,
this.
don't do that. They already said somebody else got a tracking device over here.
Oh man.
Wait, all right, I just want to hear what the other bar was.
M.E.8.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Man.
Why? I'm confused.
You know when people careers stuff, progression, they gotta start, like stressing, I love it, chat. This gives me an angle to press for the fade now. If you turn it down,
Like fight?
he's a bitch.
You gonna fight him? On street?
Undertaker games, yeah.
On street? Yeah. Oh, wait.
He chopper this too.
Man, so I mean, okay, that's just a start, and then
Hefe doing
here's
yoga
part
is
2.
crazy.
When I do yoga with that bitch, I put her in the alter eagle. It's my new yoga position for these hoes.
Oh, yeah, because they did have a song together.
Phoenix, no, with the shit like I'm trying to reach my image.
To me, or y'all can't even tell what's
This is the shit I reacted to.
I think
Holy.
that this is Choppa. Yeah. Choppa posted this, and it's Blueface getting down to Choppa's song back in the day. So he's kind of saying like, "Look, you're a groupie."
Yeah, y'all talking about Chop having an identity crisis. Man, have y'all seen this duck ass nigga face? The fuck? This bitch got every brand in the world on his motherfucking face. Cause you wake up every day, you wanna learn how to be the best gang banger. You pitiful,
Yes.
sir. You feel me?
You feel me?
Mr. Butt Down Tatiana, Mr. Man, that's the only shit I can think of. It ain't that many of them. Man, you fucked up, dog. You wake up every day, you don't even prioritize nothing bigger than some shit that ain't gave you nothing positive in life. Man, but you want to be respected, nigga. You wake up every day trying to be something you truly not. You the one really having an identity, bro. When I wake
He's
up, I
talking in
thank
the mirror.
God, bro. I put something.
That's what I was thinking.
The fuck up.
I'm like,
He
bro,
is talking to himself.
at least he's from out here. You out here claiming a hood you barely been to.
Beyond that, he's just like everything. You just want attention and you're switching up and da-da-da-da.
No, y'all said shit. He been over there. He was over there recently.
No,
He's a
I know-
tourist.
Yeah, I know he like.
I've been over there too.
I'm just saying, like, I
The
feel
other
like
side, but
Yeah, this man, look, hey, dog, he in a project with the real project, dude.
Yeah,
you know,
shout
for
out to
sure.
the homies out there too.
He's in the project. I know he's in the project with the real. When he come down here,
Memphis.
like besides they little shit, I ain't in they little whatever they got going, but he's with the real grapes. So he comes down here for sure.
that was a while ago.
Well, him saying
What was a while ago?
I mean, I'm saying I don't think he'd really be out there like that now, right?
No, when he comes down here to LA, he checks in with his homies. He taps in for sure. He goes over there.
Okay.
he brings them to Air One for matchas and shit.
I just want to hear the rest of what you guys
Hopefully
said.
they don't book him like
As
they
you
did.
supposed to.
This is how good
But
shit.
you was a bitch and you waking up, you trying to be the best one, the most loped out, and it's just you imagine trying to be the best gangster, the most loped out in the world, and you still not, nigga. Cause you ain't really never even really did nothing. Nigga did a fruit, you're in prison. Man, I'm talking about
What is that?
in prison. Now you just did big ass. Man, not you all this cause you had a few peanut butter honey bun, nigga. You, man, come on, man, nigga. Come on, bro. On God. Everybody know, bro. Memphis, Tennessee, niggas like Jonathan, bro, you was in the back seat. We putting you in the back seat, leave you on the back street, nigga. Had know what going on, man. You was a hoe, nigga. Tall, lank ass, nigga. We would have been telling you stay in the gym, nigga. Fuck you, mean, nigga. Stay on the field, nigga. Fuck you, man.
Most in the South are the best when they talk shit, low key.
Bro, he ain't telling Blueface to do
Nobody,
shit.
especially behind that red.
So funny.
Come on, cuz. Stop playing with me, boy. Really got one on me. I got bad just trying. They don't want to play, man. They don't want to play with that. Bro, we really know what's going on, man. Hey, bro, you really one of them type guys. I ain't one of them type guys. You feel me? I ain't never fucked out with no man. Feel me?
That's what he talking about.
I'm trying to play that shit.
Feel me?
Like that shit means something. Like this shit gonna.
See, I think it's hurting his feelings. Like, look at the comments. Top comment. He forcing his voice and everything, and why he just diss Blue. I missed something. He forcing his accent. Not gonna lie. It's 9 in the morning, dog. Shut your bitch ass up. Comedy show. Same flow 2 years later. Mind you, NLE a YB fan. Like, I feel like it really kind of hurts Choppa in his heart that he don't really get like the respect that he wants. Like when people have a conversation about the hottest rappers coming out of Memphis, he never gets mentioned.
Hey, shout out to Memphis too. I know there's some unrelated stuff, but to me, in my personal opinion, they got the best accent in America. All Memphis rappers, they all got that.
But to me, he sound kind of zesty.
Yeah.
Hey,
He got a zesty tone to his voice to me.
That, but Memphis, they got a lot of rappers coming out of Memphis.
Hey, but for him to say, gangbanging only brung you bad in your life, well, I don't think he been through that much hardship and fucked up shit in his life as far as gangbanging. So that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And my thing is like, okay, at one point I interviewed Choppa. I titled the podcast like NLE Choppa speaks on being a Grape Street Crip, etc., a bunch of other shit. His mom hit me up and made me change the title.
Oh, he got a momager?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm just saying, like, to me, I feel like his understanding of gang life is probably a lot different because he's talking about Blueface like he's crazy for getting his hood tattooed on his face and all this shit.
It sound like he a little experienced though. It sound like he like, you know what I'm saying?
Choppa?
Yeah, it sound like he a little experienced.
Well, I'll
Nigga,
say this:
just 'cause
regardless of gangs
Blueface
or not,
ties his
if you
face
look at
up
the
don't
murder
mean shit. That
statistics
ain't no
right
gang
now,
shit. That's
the South, like
stupidity.
it's mainly cities in Louisiana, Mississippi, and like Tennessee that have the craziest crimes and murders going on right now. That's like 90% of what's cracking right now.
Well, I don't think NLE Choppa is responsible for most of those.
Any of it, but the thing is this. What I will say is this makes him look crazy because first he tried to beef a young boy. Embarrass
That's
the
what I'm
fuck out of
saying.
himself.
Yeah.
You're poisoning the youth. Like, you're like
multiple young boy dishes that nobody cared about.
Why you feel like he embarrassed himself?
Because he did it.
Nobody went for it.
Bro, Sporty Face. He had
My boy went Michael Jackson.
he had an AI music video over the fucking Paid in Full turned Hit 'Em Up sample
I seen it.
with Michael Jackson characters dancing in the background. I don't need to explain why he embarrassed himself. That shit was crazy, right? And then to go from trying to beef with like the top artists of your age bracket to someone who's below that, because Blueface doing his thing, he
Well, you
not
want
like
to pick and choose? What you mean?
no, he's like going down the what's next? Who you gonna beef with next? Who's
but Blue? But no, but to be fair, Blue when he came out, he told the story. He went after him though. He was told him like they was like, why what was the disconnect? And he told him like when I guess he had the case or whatever, he came out and spoke against him. So Blueface really came out first and said that about him. So that's what started the initial back and forth between them.
Okay, so I'm doing a little research. So in early January 2024, the conflict began when the mother of NLE Choppa's child claimed on Instagram Live that Blueface tried to make advances on her, which she rejected. And then Blueface responded to those rumors in a verse on the Barbie remix by his baby mama, Jaden. And he said, NLE baby mama want to hit. Why you lying about the number, bitch? You know I got the digits.
I remember that.
And so then... Oh, wow. Actually, so Choppa was the one who actually challenged Blueface to a boxing match, which is pretty interesting because as we continue on in these videos, we're going to get to the point where Choppa is the one actually turning down the boxing match. And yeah, so I guess that's the origin of this. But yeah, it does stand out to me as pretty sad too. Just that like he tried to ignite a feud with YoungBoy, who's basically the biggest rapper right now in street rap. That didn't work.
I just
So
realized.
then he like puts it.
Why they playing with my son NLE Choppa's name like that? NLE Boppa? Oh, because he said that bloodline. All right, I get it. Because he said that bloodline, so they trying to say he's blood now. Yo, don't jump any shit.
His fucking hand in the hat and like swishes around and picks out Blueface. I'm gonna try to beef with Blueface.
And if that don't work, who's next?
Hey, you really can't say picking out the hat when they got some pre-existing shit though.
I know, but it's just like, why are you trying to ignite an old feud because you couldn't really get a real response from YoungBoy? And the thing about Blueface,
with the jail,
but Blueface also knows Blueface is down. Blueface is down for the internet shenanigans in a way that YoungBoy is not. You know, YoungBoy is kind of above it all. He's not really responding and shit. So, but I think the thing that Choppa didn't expect is that Blueface is kind of beloved. People like him. I think Choppa's image is that people just don't really like him. They don't really think he's funny. They don't really think he's cool. They think the music is gay. And that was definitely like the reaction that we got from
when he
his
first
disses
dropped,
towards
I fuck with
YoungBoy
NLE.
was
But
like
then when he started
everybody
doing
just
that
making fun of him
health
and treating him
shit,
like a clown. And I think he didn't
spiritual
realize
shit, yeah.
that Blueface, maybe not as
Lost me.
beloved as YoungBoy, but is gonna give him a similar reaction. Like my comment on Say Cheese was, we like him better than you. Like we like Blueface better than you. Don't forget it. And YoungBoy or Chopper responds to me and says, "I'ma spit on you."
Damn, bro, like that?
Like, bro,
For that
you are
comment?
not like that. Shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, well, he might be like that because his baby mama in play. You know, you get emotional over bitches.
But who's he ever did anything
Adam,
to?
you just choosing sides, but you just
yeah. Schoolyard crib. We out here.
Hey,
It's an LA thing. We gotta stand on
I
business.
kind
for
of
him.
vaguely remember this. And somebody showed some receipts. Whether
He's
he really
looking
had
at
to know
Munchie
for
like,
yard.
you gonna let him say that?
Damn, I'm trying to remember that shit. That shit crazy.
a little snowflake from the yard.
Listen, I consider myself Team Blueface, so I kind of got to get him on this. But I just think Choppa in general has been just embarrassing himself for a few years. We've seen him try to do the vaccine denialism thing. That didn't really work. He tried to be the BBL pill salesman. That didn't really
What do you
work.
mean by that? A pill that make your ass grow?
Yeah, he was trying to sell supplements.
It was a grift. It was a shameless grift.
Yeah, it was sad.
And this pretty much this whole
the BBL pill.
well, this whole like holistic side of NLE Chopper culminated with him allegedly putting his baby on intermittent fasting and saying it's like, so that's kind of where he lost me. I thought that
What you
NLE
mean? So
He had his baby fasting too young. How old was the baby?
a year old. A year old.
Anybody who has a
1-year-old.
kid knows that you got to feed your kid like every hour or two, you know?
Not every hour, but I get you though.
You gotta feed your kid all the time.
Yeah.
Think about how bad your kid freaks out when he doesn't get fed for a couple hours. Like that, like especially when they're really young. Like that's insane. Like what, you trying to help the kid burn body fat?
Huh?
Yeah, there was like something.
Les, was you worried about this?
I was worried about
Did you
it.
call Children's Service?
No, but that seems like CPS or BPS or someone needed to get involved. Like I don't know,
CPS or BPS.
Somebody needed to.
Now you sound like the boy. PC Baby Diddy.
Oh, I was waiting for that. Which unfortunately I've been like compared to, because I did a hood vlog in Compton, so no people were like,
Oh yeah, my boy from Acacia hit me like, man, hey, what Lush was doing? My boy Moet, man, he like, hey, what Lush was doing? He thought the hood was a joke or something. I'm like, man, look, I don't know, man. It's a lot of places in Compton, man. It's going up.
no, it wasn't. We were just trying to shed light on, you feel me, the artists in the community and all
Like,
that.
obviously,
Like,
you tapped in with your folks. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm not. I could have asked way crazier shit. I tried to not be like that. You feel me? I tried to do it, and what do I get for it? The homie's car shot up. You feel me?
Did Chopper come out and say he wouldn't fight Blue?
Well, he did in 2024, but as you can see in this clip, Blueface is now making it an official declaration of war. He wants his fade. Let's see what he had to say.
Hey, DLE Chopper, bro.
DLE?
Check it out.
Oh, he's hilarious.
I'm not finna do too much lip boxing with the booty bandit. Like you're getting your ass ate.
Whoa!
As a man, what the fuck position are you in physically as a man for a woman to lick your ass, brother? I can't think of one position you could be in for a woman to lick your ass as a man that's not hella gay. That's just me. Feel me?
I can't go through this.
I disagree.
Anyways, like, bro, we squabbling up or not, fool? I'm not finna be lip boxing with you, fool. I don't know how to make a rapper beefy. I don't know how to make a diss tracky every weeky. Back and forthy. Fuck all that.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused by that accent. Who's he impersonating?
I don't know if that was that a Middle Eastern?
Yeah, but why is like, how does that relate to Chopper?
I don't think he just wanted to like fell in probably to one of his character modes and just changed his voice.
He's just playing.
Kind of confused what it's like a reference to. All right, one more clip.
24 hours, fool, to agree or disagree or shut the fuck up. That's all I know how to do is take it there. School crip, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? That's all I know.
This nigga really.
You know, I
fucked
know
up
I
his
can
face.
argue with a bitch all day long, but with a nigga,
like, you just scribbled all over your face, dog.
I'm not fucking arguing with you, nigga. I'm not fucking you, nigga. Squabble up. We can figure this out real fast. Shit, let's figure it out, Chop. What we doing, man? Got 24 hours. Everybody get on his ass, bro. You taking the fade or not? If not, shut the fuck up.
All I know how to do is take it there.
Listen, I do not agree about his statements about getting your ass eaten being gay. And I could suggest at least one position in which you can get your ass eaten that is not gay.
What is it, the mistletoe?
Yeah, peep this.
Oh, no. Wait,
you late.
That's
What's gay about this?
That's gay. You got your tooth out.
No, but I can say it like this too.
Like eat it, man.
No, spread that shit. Yeah, that's not.
That's the part that she going like this.
This isn't gay. Bro, this isn't gay. This isn't gay.
Hey, what's up, boy from Texas name?
She put her nose underneath my balls and she's licking my ass.
And that's what I'm saying too. If I'm sitting on the edge of the bed,
what you in a low rider?
If I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, she giving me top. She dipped down.
Yeah, exactly.
The asshole is like 2 inches away, or it's like 1 inch away from the bottom of my ball sack.
The gooch.
They damn near are connected.
The gooch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My asshole's right there. How can you not eat it?
Call me Gucci Mane.
Hey, what's up, boy? What's up, boy? From Texas name?
I made her eat my gooch. Call me Gucci Mane. I gotta say that in a
Fire. It's a bar.
Hey,
We got him all day.
Hey, what's that Texas nigga name that got his groceries ate? The Texas nigga.
Go Yayo.
Yeah, go
He about to
Yayo.
be on OnlyFans. I'm about to start managing him.
Oh, for real?
Yo, they're
Hell
getting
yeah.
groceries ate. No, y'all go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
If you want to sponsor Superior, you don't even know what Superior is. Adam.
Superior Groceries or whatever. I seen that.
For less.
I ain't been in there, but I seen that.
Hey, he know what it is, bro. He surprised me when he was at the Hustler Casino. What the fuck is he doing in Gardena?
They got high stakes poker games over there.
Yeah, poker to do you to the hood.
That's where the good shit's at. Anyway, all I'm saying, I can get my ass eaten in a position that's not gay. Now, like, there was a video on me online of my wife sucking my dick and another girl eating my ass, and then I do a flip, whoop, 180. All of a sudden, my wife's eating my ass, the other girl's sucking my dick. I'm saying that's not gay, right? I'm standing up straight.
What you just did, you were just shaking your tail feather. What is you talking about?
I'm not shaking it.
You were just
Shaking tail feather. Nelly remix.
You were just doing Beyonce.
But I wasn't shaking anything.
Hey, my nigga was doing. Hey,
But all I'm saying, bro, I'm sitting.
look back at it.
All right. If this is me and I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, All I gotta do is scoot my leg to the side a little bit, maybe up a little bit. Boom, she's in there.
So you got your leg up?
You even got
I'm down.
You got the tent up.
Slightly,
the missile.
slightly raised.
Listen, I gotta get the job done.
I gotta get the job done.
I'm trying to get munched.
Ain't no fingers. Ain't no fingers. Ain't no fingers necessary. Ain't no fingers penetrating.
Nah, no fingers though. I won't get fingered.
No fingers.
But the tongue go in it.
No, but it doesn't go in. It's on the outside.
No. I got a question before you move
letting
on.
the tongue go anywhere
If they
near your
licking
butthole.
or the tongue going in
I
there.
ain't gonna let you.
Yeah, no, they're not fucking my ass with a tongue.
They're not tongue punching a fart box.
They're just licking it. I eat my wife's ass whenever I get a chance. I'm not like shoving my tongue in there. I'm just licking the outside of it.
You going to the rim shop.
Same thing with eating pussy. You very rarely are gonna like fuck the pussy with your tongue. You're eating the outside.
Y'all
of it.
probably be
I used
playing
to
like
do that.
I take you to the candy.
I used to punch the pussy with my tongue. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? That's how you do it, nigga. Nah, but if you letting females punch your rear end with their tongue, my boy, you is mook.
Yo, playing that would be insane.
Diabolical. Yo, why you started out the song so seductive?
How do you want it?
That's crazy.
You gonna back that thing up, or should I push up on it?
I do disagree. I disagree with Blueface dissing him about the ass eating. I don't know. When did NLE Choppa even admit to getting his ass eaten? Was that a thing?
Well, I mean, probably sometime in between when he started painting his nails and when Sukiyana was using him as a sex doll. I don't know. Like,
Huh? Sukiyana was
He was
sex
banging,
doll. What you
yeah.
mean?
well, yeah, that "Slut You Out" song that they had together and all that. And
What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her
anything wrong
using
with
them?
it. I ain't saying there's anything wrong with it. Just saying what it was. It's probably around the time that the tongue breached the perimeter of his asshole, if I had to guess.
This is so funny. NLE Choppa addressed allegations regarding this topic around February 1st, 2026. Oh, this is fresh. This is like the last few days. So his baby mama accused him of doing it during a public dispute. According to reports on social media, NLE Choppa responded to the claims by asking his baby mother to stop defaming his character. During the exchange, he appeared to address the specific rumor by telling her, "Don't try to call me gay because you ate my ass." So
Oh, I heard about that.
at least he's standing on it.
No, it's a video, and his mama sitting right next to him, like shaking her head, like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I heard about this."
Damn, got mine.
Whoa, even in 2023, NLE Choppa states that he would let a woman eat him out.
Eat the back.
Hey,
That sounds
yo.
crazy. I wouldn't call
Yeah,
it
that
that.
terminology is crazy too,
Just
bro.
the terminology
Eat
alone.
me, hey, girl, you gotta eat me out. What the
Like,
fuck?
what?
So what you asked for? Yo, groceries to get? What you asked for?
Lick my ass, bitch.
Oh.
You feel me?
Look at this. NLE Choppa breaks down the way he likes his booty ate.
What about breath?
Oh, see,
Is that
yeah,
real
like,
though?
you-
Is that real?
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
I feel like on the real in the bedroom, I just got one rule, and it's this. It's just don't enter me. Keep the door closed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put my legs in the air, and I ain't going to bend over for her.
You know what? I think that's somewhat reasonable.
He continued, but if she find her way down there through all those restrictions and she don't enter the door and she just kind of ring up on the knob, then we straight. I ain't tripping on none of that because I know me. I know who I am.
I'm a man.
Oh, what the
Slippery
fuck?
slippery slope, young Chopper.
Yo, you might be zesty for real, Choppa. We calling him NLE Bappa now.
If
No,
this
that was
nigga
clever.
Adam
DLE
is calling you,
That was funny.
DLE.
DLE Bappa.
Yeah, that was clever for sure.
Yo, but all right. So Blueface has officially challenged him to a fair and square fade, and then this is Choppa's response.
I'm gonna decline your offer with a way better proposition for you. You feel me? Cause we know you owe $23 million to that club, for one, and you owe another $100,000 to Soldier Boy, baby mama. So your goal is to get me to fight you to help pay off your debt. Okay, cool. I understand that, right? So that's my reason to not fight you. Cause I ain't finna help you pay your debt, but I got a better proposition for you, nigga. How about this? Take your son and stand him beside my son, and let's see which one of them motherfuckers know how to operate. Let's see, hey, hold your son beside my son. Let's see which one of them can hold their head up. Fuck, nigga. Huh? How about that? Yeah, nigga. Put your son beside my son. Let's see them bark, nigga. Let's see them slap barks, nigga. Huh? Put your son beside my son. Let's see who can hold their fingers up to their motherfucking nose, nigga. And what about that? Yeah, Charles Barkley. Put your hand up, nigga. Take a step, Charles. Yeah. What's up with your son, nigga? Pussy, nigga, handle me in the streets, nigga. Y'all keep playing with me. I ain't playing. You think this shit funny games and entertainment? I'm dead serious, nigga. Put your son beside my son, nigga. Put little Charles Barkley beside Chosen, the icon. Yeah, nigga. Your priority fucked up. Go worry about little cripple, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I'm out of pocket, ain't it? Stop playing with me, boy. I'm out of pocket.
You out of pocket.
Yeah, I'm too out of pocket. Handle me the right way, homies. About to helping you pay your debt, nigga. You owe 23 million to Las Vegas, cause you.
I mean, I honestly think this might be one of the biggest L's in the history of internet rap.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. NLE lost it, bro. I stopped reacting to him and stopped fucking with his music a long time ago. I see why, bro. This nigga's a fucking lame. How you fucking going to go and attack his child, bro? Like, what? That's not his fault. His child came out like that, bro. Shit happens, bro. What the fuck? How you gonna go and attack a child? That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. NLE is a dub. That nigga a lame ass nigga for that, bro. I ain't dragging NLE.
That beef because he, in the same 1-2 minute video, declined the fade, made it clear.
And that's pussy too. Like, how you gonna decline the fade and then make fun of his child? Like, that's fucking funny, bro. You lame as fuck, bro. You deserve to get your ass beat now, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, cause that's a defenseless child, bro. The baby didn't have no choice being born like that, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, you corny for that.
He's not gonna fight you.
I like the reason though.
But okay.
But the kid thinks
pointing out that, like, he owes money or whatever. I don't even know if that's true.
Don't be surprised if NLE Chopper gets shot out or something soon. Cause my son really with that shits, bro. He really on schoolyard business, nigga. Don't fucking be surprised if this nigga gets shot at soon.
I don't think the 23 million is true, but it's like, hey, I'm not gonna fight you. You may have challenged me to a fair mano-a-mano boxing match, but what I will do is I will make fun of your son for his, fetal alcohol syndrome or learning disability or whatever the case might be.
Like, what the fuck,
you do
bro?
not get any points for making fun of a kid and calling a kid retarded.
I don't agree with that.
And how is that even related in any way to him challenging you to a fight?
And is this the same kid that he had intermittent fasting as a baby that he's now signing up for fades?
Yeah, he's trying to turn him into Charles Barkley.
Like NLE don't exactly seem like father of the year right here. Based on those two actions.
The comments on here are like all just clowning him for the fact that he thought that this was a good look, which is really letting me know that this dude is burnt the fuck out.
How do
he
you
don't even know how to respond.
How do you fucking watch that video back? How do you watch that video back and say, yeah, this is a good one? You fucking dumb as hell, bro. You need a better manager than your mom. Your mom ain't doing enough, bro. You're bugging.
On how to react, he acting like a straight goofy.
I agree with the first part of the video, but the second half, I don't get with the kid shit, bro.
Yeah, put your
one
kid
at a time. One at a time here. Okay.
So that shit makes no sense.
Like,
why
you
you
guys both trying to talk
attacking the child?
We should just do one at a time now. Come on, you guys.
I agree with the first half. Like the first quarter and the rest of it is downhill. You have to go toward the kid. You could have clowned Krishan. You go for the bigs. You ain't got to go for the kids. You get me?
Yeah, I'd rather you Memphis look bad with that one. You ask me.
His baby.
Memphis.
Oh, well, I say they ain't got nothing to do with me. That nigga, Memphis. One of them OGs probably called in on him from Memphis. Like, hey, that ain't straight.
He looked like he feel the pressure. Is what I see in this video. He seemed like he's stressed out. Like, why you to the point you out of character where you're talking about a child. You outside in the cold. What you used to have Louis V beanies on. You're wearing North Face. That's cool and all, but clearly decline in fucking lifestyle. What's really going on, NLE?
Yeah,
he might be dressed comfortable.
Because the NLE Choppa that we liked was, okay, we liked him when he was young and gangster. That was fun.
Picture Me Grapin', great song.
That's what I'm saying. But then once he went into his whole like social media provocateur era where he was saying crazy shit and he's doing his health and wellness angle and he's selling the supplements and everything like that.
Yeah, that's when I fell off. That's when I did not like him no more. Bro.
He's not necessarily concerned with keeping up this fake gangster persona, and we're starting to find out who he really is. But now the vibe that he's giving off is just pure desperation. Like he's picking fights over and over and over. He's not really getting what he wants. And then when somebody like Blueface challenges him to a real squabble, he just kind of turns it down and makes fun of the kid, which really to me like shows that he's also incapable of perceiving how people are going to react to the things that he says, because this is so blatantly a bad look.
He's socially awkward, bro. Because how the fuck?
Man, so
he should care more.
Socially awkward. Take a turn when he made the song "Smut Me Out." That's when he started.
I think that was around the time where we started to see the transition of him being less leaning on the gangster side of his image and more trying to be like.
What are you trying to go pop us some shit?
Or just like be more of a social media character, to kind of transcend the algorithm. And I think that was then he started I think the pandemic, that was his response to the pandemic, is we got to be holistic.
What's up with all these threats on social media? Like, people is crazy with this shit. Like, I just feel like you can't be in the street making any threats like this.
But nobody's really threatening each other, right? Blueface challenged him to a boxing match.
Yeah, I'm just saying him talking about like, hey man, y'all niggas think niggas playing. Like, nigga, I ain't bro. Shit, what the fuck you gonna do? Shit, like niggas is just talking over social media. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Potentially getting a bag.
You ain't playing. Y'all think it's a game.
I think people from California are more careful on throwing threats on the internet than other places, man. They got this whole stand your ground shit. They provoke you, then bust on you type shit. We ain't got that out here, bro.
But that makes them like, I feel like they're more cautious in certain ways. Like they're less, like people out here are a little bit more quicker to pop off sometimes because you can't legally shoot somebody. But the inverse of that is their ops are far away. Like their ops are, the rebel is like 15 miles away sometimes. They're just spread out. It's not like the structure the way LA is.
Come on, I mean, it depends on where you at.
A lot of those places.
Ward, some motherfuckers is right next door to each other.
One thing I learned about going to different states, like out here, you see people with handguns and all. They chopped up on the block. They chopped up.
For sure they are.
They
chopped
up.
Front seat, back seat, riding up chops. For
sure. They chopped up. So yeah, I don't know about all that. They be getting cracked.
I think these out of towners, they talk way more reckless, bro. Way more than us.
But I think the thing is that NLE Chop is not really like connected to his community or where he's from at this point. So he's just talking shit. He's knowing that he's never gonna have to run into these people or see him or whatever. You saw what happened when he ran into Young Boy's peoples. They fucking punked him out. He was scared, acting scared. So I think at this point, he's just like an internet clown, and he's just very, very disconnected from the reality of actually having to handle himself, which is why when Blueface challenges him to a fight, it's not even an option. He's not even thinking about it, which I really feel like he should do, because if he did squabble with Blueface, I think that would probably be like the best way for people to kind of take him serious again, by showing that he was actually down to do something real and not just keep doing this sort of goofy making music that nobody gives a fuck about. He's buying bots, he's paying for views. I just think it's a bad look. And Blueface, let's be real, Blueface is not someone that everybody takes super serious musically, but I think that right here we're seeing the way that people like Blueface so much more than whatever kind of fake persona Choppa is putting on.
Man, he nonchalant. He got good humor, bro. So you ain't gonna win. And the name, what's his name? Blueface. He real charismatic and shit. He gonna be a fan favorite every time.
The Way Worse song is a better song than anything fucking NLE Chopper's dropped in years too.
The new one, I didn't hear that yet. Is it good?
It's pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie.
The Way Worse is taking over, man.
The Way Worse song kind of goes.
I helped invent that. I mean, I was sitting there, but
you provoked it.
I was sitting there. Okay, so this is Blueface's final response, I guess, to NLE Choppa.
Well, I guess he turned it down, yeah. Turning down fades publicly is crazy. But shit, I don't know what to do after this point, y'all. This is where I exit at. Niggas wanna start talking about all type of other random shit that ain't got shit to do with shit.
Facts.
So,
sound like somebody y'all know.
Thank you guys for your time. Eat a dick.
Blue way bigger than him, right?
You see how nonchalant he is? That will frustrate somebody.
He reminds me of myself. I don't give a fuck, bro. I just say, shut up, show some money.
They didn't have to fight or anything, and Choppa, it seems like he's taking a pretty decisive L on this one.
Well, yeah, once you start like insulting children.
Yeah, turning down fights and insulting the kids
in a 30-second period.
That's not good.
So you're not with the turning down face thing, huh, bro? You've been in California a minute now. You just with the program, huh?
I mean, I took my fade even though the guy was way bigger than me. NLE Choppa's scared.
Yeah, Adam, because he was not way bigger than me. That's the only thing I'd be like.
Were you blind?
You're 10 pounds heavier than him.
You did way more than him,
fucking
though,
fish.
to be fair.
I did weigh more than him, but that just says a lot about how much fat weighs.
It was an even fight.
Nobody in the entire
a fair
history
fight,
of the
bro.
universe would ever see me standing next to Jason Love and say that a guy who's 2 inches taller than me and all muscle was an even fight for me. I mean,
That
we saw the
doesn't
betting
mean
odds.
nothing. He's your height, bro.
The odds makers
he's
didn't
not
think
that
it was
taller
even.
than you.
That
much
don't
taller.
have nothing to do with nothing. With you standing next to him, it's an even fight. Unless you just talking about
He's
measurements.
2 inches taller than me.
That's
He's
an
got like
even
no body fat. He's all muscle.
That's an
2
even fight. How much you
inches
weigh?
is not nothing.
I
bro.
weighed 10 pounds more than him by the time we actually
So
fought.
how's that not an even fight?
When he's 2 inches taller than me and all muscle, and I'm like fat, out of shape.
Remember we went through this last time. We don't have to get back in and how to sloppy body.
I just don't think I don't think you're being like realistic by saying that was an even fight. Like I mean,
Yeah, it
anybody
was
who
an
saw
even
it,
fight,
it's pretty
bro.
obvious that was not an even fight.
And on
It
top of
was an
that,
even
he was
fight,
a
bro. You just saw-
ex-Navy SEAL and a kingpin.
You feel me?
The only thing that was
Sniper.
even was our weight, which in that regard I weighed more than him.
But
Yeah,
isn't
you're
like
delusional,
once you hit
bro.
a certain
His
weight,
wife got
like,
to-
is,
his wife got
heavyweight
thinking
or
that shit is true.
cruiserweight is the highest weight class, right? So technically,
That shit
We were
was
both
an
heavyweights,
easy
so
fight,
we're
bro.
able to fit into this giant span of.
That's how
weight,
fighting
so we
works,
didn't have
bro.
to be
Dave
concerned.
Blunt's essentially like, right? Like you could be
No.
500
I don't know if
pounds.
that would ever be officiated, but I mean, just in general, like once you get below heavyweight, then it's like
Are
10,
in the
15
same weight
pound,
class. Yeah, around the
gaps
same
that
height.
you can fight within.
That was a fair fight,
So
bro.
if I wanted to be in
is
another
your
weight class,
fault
I'd
you
have to
wasn't
get
in
down to
shape.
190.
But Blueface is definitely in a different weight class than NLE Choppa for sure. I'm guessing.
How much you think Chopper weigh?
Man, he not a big
Choppa's
dude.
a little nigga.
170, he look like
Yeah.
170, 175.
And he like
He's real skinny.
How much
little.
y'all think Blueface weigh?
Like blue over 2 for sure.
for
Yeah,
sure
he
over
always-
He's
2.
210 right now.
For sure.
And he's like what 6'3"?
It's gonna go
6'2"?
down.
Like,
He goes shake them. That spread. See, them spreads will put some.
It looked like he been shedding already because he got a way bigger. And I seen him like when he was training with y'all was running. So I'm like, oh yeah, he losing that little weight, that little gel weight.
he is still
Not too
there a
much,
little bit, but
yeah, you know, 'cause
yeah.
he got a way like way bigger than.
Listen, I got my ass whooped, but you can't say that I was a coward. I went
a
in
fact.
there in a
That's a
fight
fact.
that I had no
That's a
business
fact.
taking.
That's a fact.
And I did it. NLE Choppa, all he had to do was get threatened online. Like as soon as they bring up the boxing match, which again, he brought the boxing match up first.
Adam, why you had no reason taking the fight?
I mean, realistically, like
business. It was all business.
So you let social media pump you
The
up?
experience is-
No, I let the bag pump me up and the content pump me up. But either way, like an even fight for me would probably be somebody much less intimidating than Jason Love. But all I'm saying is NLE Choppa, he's the one who started the whole idea of him fighting Blueface. And then as soon as it came up, he said, nah, I'm going to duck the fade and I'm going to make fun of your kid. And that's going to be the thing that's going to make people like me. That's not how it works. I'm pretty sure that's not how this goes.
When you losing them back and forth, they they go below the belt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But to be fair, Blueface made fun of him for getting his ass eaten, which is
If NLE, let's say he did take the fight
Yeah,
and
but
they
that's
got
not a
down
child.
and he got
He ain't making fun of a
he got
child.
treated in the first round and got his ass whooped, would that potentially be a worse look for his career than turning down the fight? Maybe.
But I think that NLE Choppa's career is already over. But if he gets knocked out by Blueface, for sure, it's extra
over. It's crazy. You think his career is over?
I mean, do you think that he's ever like? Do you think he could do a U.S. tour?
I never thought he was one of them type of artists anyway that just hit. You know what I mean? So
I think that if he didn't buy views on his music videos, that it would tell a pretty sad story.
So you think he buying views?
Yeah, I don't think anybody really listen to him like that.
Well, yeah, I'll say that. I wouldn't say his career's over, but he's definitely not on an upward trajectory. He's definitely like been heading steadily down for a
It just
while.
seems like he's scrambling, trying to find any
So his
possible
reason for
thing he
not
can
fighting him
do.
is not a good one. He said he ain't trying to help him get out the negatives.
I mean,
Yeah, that's bullshit.
well, first of all, though, it is. Let's just be fair. He's still got 15 million monthly listeners on Spotify. That's pretty fucking good.
That don't mean that.
right?
We talking.
And then not only that, you saying that you're not gonna help the man get out of debt. But what the fuck do you expect that man to make from this fight? He ain't gonna make a lot of money from this fight. Not at all, nigga. The fuck? If anything, he might lose his image if he actually gets whooped. So, the fuck? How much you gonna get? 50 G's to fight you, nigga? If that, nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. I ain't taking him out of debt.
About being in the negatives, you talking about monthly listeners?
Well, so he's saying he said he want to catch the fade with Blueface because Blueface want to catch fade with him to make this money he owes. Is that what he's implying?
That's what he was implying.
He
Yeah.
not putting. I'm not putting no money in your pocket.
But I feel like that's not true. Does Blueface owe $23 million?
It's less than that. It's like
to
18.
a strip club in Vegas.
I guess that's a pretty
You know
funny
the
angle.
dude, he shot like the strip club like 13 and the bitch
13
so much
million.
royalty.
13.
So he's been ordered to pay that.
It's between 16 and
But is that a?
That was restitution?
I think it's a
that was-
default judgment, right? I don't think he showed up.
Because that was the
That's
same,
a-
wasn't
Raw
it
was
the
a
same
default
incident that you
judgment.
wound up being incarcerated for, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No, that ain't restitution, nigga. That's a lawsuit, fool.
Yeah, so he failed to oppose the lawsuit, so he basically like didn't show up to fight it, which is like.
But he said he was in jail though, wasn't he?
Man, you get subpoenaed
Might
here,
could've
bro.
been, yeah.
Hey, listen. Which one you reading about? The girl, or you talking about the
This
strip
is the
club?
one where he shot the dude outside of the strip club, and then
I
they.
thought that was restitution.
So I think he ignored the dude that got
they,
shot.
they lost their license and they had to close as a result. So they sued Blueface, and Blueface basically ignored it, and now he owes $13 million
Can you
allegedly.
check and see if he was in jail?
And
was he in jail?
and NLE Chopper
Because
thinks
they
that
started-
little
You in jail,
boxing
they gonna
match is
subpoena you
gonna
right
help
there. I mean,
him
no,
pay
they
that
gonna
up.
serve
It
you
was
right
across
there.
state,
dumb?
state lines though, bro.
Yeah, or
He
they're,
was
what, they're
doing
going to
time in
extradite
California.
you for a civil
Yeah.
case, and
No,
that
they're
don't
not
even
gonna
make
do that.
sense.
But to be fair, it's pretty similar to the way that I don't know if this is part of the WAC 100 legal counsel
Talking about Game.
defense, but like Game had a very similar situation. He's being sued for some sexual harassment shit, and he just ignored it. And I guess he got a crazy default judgment, but then I think he doesn't keep shit in his name, so they can't collect it.
Well, that's
Something like
exactly.
that.
I mean, that's what happened with like the chick that sued my old boss, and he had like 6 or 7 lawsuits against him, and there was over $900 million in judgments, and they've been able to collect maybe like 8 or 10 million
Yeah.
of that, like because just like you said, people move their assets, put them in
13.
If you in jail, you ain't ignoring no being served, bro. They go get served, and you don't have to appear. You know what I'm saying? Your lawyer appeared for you. You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
he just like intentionally ignored it.
Right.
Yeah. Which is probably not a great idea long term, but
Which one that he said he was in jail in there for? 'Cause
He
went
said that
on-
about the girl.
Oh, the girl.
But no, I don't think he said that. Wack explained that to Vlad. But you know, Wack think the listeners is idiots. You know what I'm saying? You know how legal mail go. They go, you got to sign for, or they go open it in front of you. Like you got you was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if he was doing time in California state prison, then that'd be hard just on the silver matter. If it was criminal, then they gonna for sure come get you. But civil,
Nah, not come get you, serve you.
Yeah, but so once they serve you, that doesn't know how you're gonna show up. They can serve you
Somebody
the.
come in your presence, especially if you Blueface. You feel me?
No, they can. You can for
expect
sure
somebody-
get served. All you got to do is get a a certified letter, right? At
Yeah,
that
but
point,
they ain't gonna
like,
put
when
you
you're
on a bus to
incarcerated.
go. You gotta respond to it, acknowledge it. Didn't acknowledge it. You've been sued before.
Yeah.
What is that, man? I was about to say, was that real?
Yeah, absolutely.
they can't see that.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just queuing it up. But
Nigga, Lush, bro, you been sued
for shit show.
God damn it. It starts autoplaying, but it takes a while. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Blueface is thinking with that or how that's supposed to all work out. But, you know, I mean, I guess that's part of being a celebrity is that at one point you're going to get hit with a lawsuit that's so crazy that, like, it's just not even worth fighting it. And maybe you just kind of accept the judgment and then, like, take all your assets and move it to something else. I mean, because that's basically what T-Rail did.
100%.
He got sued for a couple million. He moved all his shit to his girl's name, and now he can't have anything under his name. Files bankruptcy. And then I think you wait out the bankruptcy, and then you're able to kind of be a regular person again. But
Well, they gonna try to collection agencies finna try to garnish your wages or this
Yeah.
or that or try to get into your. I don't want to give them any ideas, but I know what they try to do to my ass. They try to put liens on my accounts, plant my Cash App,
What you
plant my
get sued for,
PayPal.
sir?
Really?
So this was for just I owed money for merchant cash advance loans with my old company, so I was taking in big ass loans like $50,000, $80,000 loans, and I owed a lot back. And I said fuck them, and then it went to collections, and they literally for like I'm already 4 years.
So you didn't take that 30,000 that you got from Germ and pay them? You paid the
Hell
dope
no.
dealer, right?
I had dope dealers to pay
Hey,
off
man,
at
your
that point.
priorities
Like,
fucked
I had cartels to pay off and shit.
I know your
Like,
credit toe back.
Yeah, like my
That nigga
credit.
got no
shit.
credit.
I think I just about to grade 6 again. You feel me? I'm like about to push by 600 again. My shit been bad.
Damn, I've been working so hard to get my fucking credit right the last few years. Well, it's
That's
good now,
crazy.
but it's
Adam's
like,
a
took while.
millionaire. You talk about
You got bad credit. Your school credit still better.
that's crazy.
For real?
Yeah.
I never seen nobody with zero. Zero. That been so
Why is there
long.
no
Because you was a jailbird and you never
no
used
force
it.
feedback?
No
right
credit better than bad credit, believe it or not. Like if you maybe just never. No credit is better than bad credit. Absolutely.
Nah, no, it ain't.
In some instances, they told me they rather see history.
Yeah, no credit is horrible,
way
my
better.
brother.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
You know, here's something that I don't get.
In some instances.
Here's some shit that I don't get. I paid off.
Like,
I had
no
a debt,
credit
right?
is
And then when
hard.
I was up, I started paying off my credit debts. So I paid some of them off, and literally it made my credit go lower because I paid it off in full. They want to see you making payments. The way the credit system works seems
you're
very
retarded.
arbitrary to me, and I
It
don't
goes
fully
up
understand.
after you pay it off.
But
It
like
just
the
takes
most
some
hood of
time.
my homies, like if you want your credit fixed, DM me. Da, 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 da.
No,
Somehow,
they'll
some
fix
way.
it, but if you paying your credit off gradually, you paying little shit off, they showing like some stability and you consistent.
Yeah.
Versus you just like, oh, you got your taxes, now you paying it off.
They saw through it.
At one point though, when I was young, I was like 21, 22, some shit like that. I fucking had a crazy hospital bill for like 20K or some shit. I couldn't afford it. They told me, yo, we'll let you pay a quarter of this or some shit like that. They were like, you could pay $4 grand or $5 grand or whatever. It still was like a crazy amount of money to me. I ignored it, totally torched my credit, but I just figured I would wait. I waited like 7 years. It should just went away.
Yeah.
I got off your credit
7
after
years is
7
a
years.
long ass time.
Because I had that with Cedar Sinai, right? Mm-hmm. So I owed them this money, but they collections will call me. All right, just give me this. It'll be cool. I'm clear. Nigga, like, so who is you on the other end of this phone? You talking about you just take this money and ain't that kind of weird?
No, what it be is people be buying
They buy the debt.
Yeah, they buy your debt.
I heard you should never pay a collection agency because
that's a fact.
that won't fix the problem.
Yeah.
They buy your debt.
Well, they do offer because like it's funny because one of the companies are all money. That shit. So funny you said that it went from you owe 50 bands to like hey you can consolidate the debt for. And I recently got a text that said $3,000. I'm still not paying their ass.
They sell it for way less, and other person buy it and try to make a profit.
Bro, I used to do mad hospital visits whenever I had a staph infection or a broken bone or whatever. I would just go. You got your ID? Nah. What's your name? Make some shit up. Make up a social security number and work every time.
For real?
How was you getting staph?
I'm about to ask that
yeah,
shit.
great question.
I got a bunch of staph infections when I was training jiu-jitsu, but it seemed like a bad thing that I was doing a lot of cocaine at the same time. Because one time I got a staph infection like inside my nose. That was probably the grossest fucking thing I ever seen.
Nice. All right, Adam.
I ain't had one.
I was about to say you went to the county before.
Yeah, 'cause they got whole dorms for that.
Nah, but you know who we should talk about who's in the county?
55th Street.
We thought he was about to be out.
That's crazy because that happened to me a couple times.
For real?
I didn't got all the way to the gate, man. Did all my time, but it was like it wasn't. A lot of the times it be like metropolitan, like you owe tickets or something that you didn't get cleared up. You did like 3-4 years, and they still want you. Like, nah, you got a warrant, so you got to go down to the county. Go to court, they release you on the first court day, man. It be so inconvenient. Like, man, I done dressed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, but sometime, like when you in the state, and I know in California, like you'll go to your release date, and they be like, no. They'll make you go past your release date, like, oh, LA County gonna come get you, da day. So you'll go past your release date, and then when you get down there, you usually go to court the next day. You know, and then you get out. So,
Why would they send me here?
that
I don't
happened to
know.
me a couple times.
Did you know that you had like another situation pending? So you kind of anticipated it. Like,
Normally, they, I don't know.
They have fingerprints you on the way out.
Yeah, I never did federal time or federal prison time. I'd have been to Cayman, not enough. But in the state, they usually come tell you like, man, you got to hold a detainer, you know what I'm saying, like a week before, because they got to run you, like he said, they got to run you, you know what I'm saying, in all the systems before they release you to prison, you know what I'm saying. So when they do the last fingerprints, they'll come back and tell you like, oh, you know, you got a detainer in LA County, they're gonna da.
because I can't imagine a bigger kick in the dick than like you're walking out.
That's why you got to be on top of that, because in the feds,
you still follow that.
They tell you all that shit too. All you got to do is go to the counselor or go down to the law library and fill out the form.
1381, 1382, yeah.
1381, your shit come back, it's gonna let you know if you got any detainers, because if you got detainers or warrants, you can't even go to the halfway house.
Yeah.
So you got to get them cleared, you know what I'm saying? And you know, shit, I got all my shit cleared for
A lot of people don't know. They wait till they get to the date. I mean, today date. Oh man, it's too late.
I was real excited. We were trying to find a moment where we could do the interview, even though this week's all booked up and shit. And then all of a sudden, they're like, nope, we'll take them right back. Which is, it's sad because I know everybody was like super hyped, planning shit, all kinds of stuff. And it's crazy when you think about Crip Mac. Like, imagine him in the county.
Oh yeah.
He gotta be like Donald Trump in that bitch.
Why you say that?
Because I mean, who could be more famous than him going into the county jail, the LA county jail at this point?
X4.
There's a lot of people
Crip
that
Mac's
do that.
10 times more famous than X4.
Yeah, I was about to say Crip Mac.
Yeah, Crip Mac is way more famous than X.
Definitely more.
You think X4 is that famous as Crip Mac?
Fame-wise.
You're
Look, on a
bugging.
gangbanging
You're
level, for
bugging.
sure, everybody knows who X4 is.
All right.
Crip Mac is known by everybody.
Everybody loves
Okay,
Crip Mac.
all right, he viral in the mud. Or you think
He got more notoriety as far as that's a fact.
Like sometimes there'd be people like Soldier Boy in LA County Jail. They're like, you know what I mean?
Crip Mac is the most famous LA gang member who didn't get famous from rapping.
Exactly.
Up there for sure.
Oh no, Foresters too.
Is Crip Mac's also not more? Crip Mac's not more
Crip Mac's so
famous.
much bigger than Foresters.
But Crip Mac's also not more famous than
I
Suge
don't
Knight.
think so.
But that's music shit still.
Yeah,
I
true.
don't think so.
He's way bigger. I could say from the views over the years, like the 4 Extra thing, it was big, and then it started to fizzle out pretty quick.
I'm talking about at both of their height. At both of their height.
Here's the thing though.
Crip Mac kept it going
Crip
for
Mac
everybody
went on
else.
Channel 5,
Even with
that changed
Channel
everything.
5.
Channel 5,
Even with China Mac.
Andrew Callahan.
He did his own thing and he was doing numbers.
Oh yeah, I can't hear you tell me.
4 Extras ain't doing shit.
Yeah, you're not
What, interviews?
Yeah.
Because when Crip Mac went on that shit, I still remember like all of a sudden I started seeing like normal people who was knowing about him and shit. The views on our interview with him went up like crazy at that time because Channel 5 was just so big. And yeah, they took him to a Slipknot concert. Look at 7 million views in this one video that's just like him hanging out, and then he went to a fucking Slipknot concert. That shit changed everything. That took him way past like the No Jumper sort of like ceiling of notoriety. I felt like.
I can see it though. I can see he big though. He definitely.
From what I hear, he got a 10-day flash though.
What's
So,
that?
you know, like a violation since he was still on that state probation, state
So
supervision.
he about to be home
So,
real quick.
Yeah, like the next couple days.
Yeah, all right. I will also say that like 4 Extras accident was more publicized than anything that's happened to Crip Mac in his entire career thus far, right?
It seemed like it was going to make him way bigger, but then I think in the long run, it kind of like lessened.
Lamar Jackson.
Attention he had.
Jose
You know
Martinez.
what? I take that back
Big Fun.
because you know what? When I was in prison in Arizona, we had Crip Mac on the tablet. I saw this.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody knew about Crip Mac.
Bullshit you not, bro.
Nigga,
Bro,
4
you know,
Extra
they got the
was
tablets and stuff
he was
like that.
famous,
So you
but
can order,
like
download
LA
songs
wise,
or
not a lot of
stream
people knew about 4 Extra.
songs. Crip Mac interviews.
Crip Mac, that nigga was worldwide, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look what platforms he on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I can see him definitely being.
I gotta up the stiffness.
Y'all ever
a little bit.
in the
This feels a
penitentiary
little
system
loosey
ever
goosey.
seen these little cassette tapes they
Steering.
used to have that fools used to like? There was a company that was
Oh,
distributing
fool, why would you
music
stop?
and all this in the penitentiary system, and they
Oh,
were like
fool.
cassettes. And this was like
That's before our time, bro.
2012, 13, 14.
I was in there when they had tapes.
Yeah. It wasn't that long ago because these motherfuckers bootlegged my battles, like my company's battles, and had them in the system. I got a copy of one of the tapes. It was crazy. Like, it's the thumbnail and made it into a cover and all this shit.
Yeah, that's on the tablet. A lot of your battles,
Yeah, they did that too.
For $1, that's how they
Motherfuckers, bro.
sell it for $1. Had a whole battle. Sell it for $1. Bought a couple of.
Bro.
And shout out to DT Gotti.
That's my dog.
Yeah, get you my
I
dog.
saved
I
myself.
can't lie though, I'm
right there. They
super
gotta have that
interested
fucking ram in front of my
to see
truck. 'Cause I
where
would've been
the
so
Crip Mac
sweet.
adventures go.
I need to make
Sure.
this sell.
Is he going to
bro.
be
I've
on the
been
same
spending
type
too
of
much
timing
money
that he always been on? Is he
my
going to
other
come out like a
car.
slightly different person? Like, it's just going to be
Sauce
really fascinating. Like, I'm excited to talk to him and do content with him.
Back me,
But I just wonder, is it going to be business as usual, or is he going to kind of change his life up a little bit?
Where is the sense of stability and normalcy gonna come from? Who's gonna like give him just like a
Hey, he got a family.
baseline? Well, yeah.
And now he got a baby. He got like a 1-year-old daughter.
That's what I'm saying. But there needs to be a plan in place for that. I would say for him to have optimal results, because me being around Crip Mac, he's a great, really nice dude. But I feel like it's easy to kind of stray him off path. You know what I mean? So I hope that the people around him.
He
like,
had
he's
the
got a
most
good
structure
support
when
system.
China Mac was around for sure.
He
seen good
definitely did.
You seen good results.
That's just a leech.
Yeah, it's like I feel like the China Mac thing was definitely positive.
You see results, bro.
But see, China Mac don't bring any. But see, this is the thing about that is that Remo was the one cooking up all the ideas for those vlogs and everything, and then China Mac ended up scamming Remo and like basically not paying him for all the work that he did.
Oh, you're wrong.
Because the thing is that China Mac, he don't got any star power. He's not likable. He's ugly. He's just like a weird, goofy foreign dude. So I feel like if anything,
China
like, Crip
Mac
Mac
is
needs to
cool.
stay away from him because he's just like a mooch.
Well, all Crip Mac needed was a straight guy, like a regular, the
Somebody
straight
with
man.
sense.
Yes, he just needed someone with common sense to kind of play off of.
And that's why my interviews with him always did so good. But at the same time, that's why like we tried to give Crip Mac the Crip Mac show that was just him reacting to shit, and it just didn't really.
It was real repetitive.
It didn't work because it was just like it's just him in his own world just talking, and it just you need like a normal person to kind of like have him bouncing off so that when he because like he's the kind of guy who will just go on like a 10-minute jail range. Like he'll spend 10 minutes talking about some shit that happened in jail, and
Damn
then,
it.
like, to the average person, it's just kind of like, okay, what the fuck am I watching? Like, you need somebody to kind of rein him in and be able to say some shit to like help him kind of have some structure to it, you know?
Was it Famous Richard or Jay May who told him like honestly, shawty, I didn't understand a word you just said?
to me, Crip Mac, not
I'm
like
low
that,
on
but
gas. I can't even see my gas.
Oh,
my gas. I'm on E.
You know, going to prison.
Oh
you know
shit,
what I
that's a
mean?
problem.
Having that experience, he give you.
How can I get some gas?
I think he give
Hopefully
you.
I'll make it, bro. I'm 2 months away.
Yeah, but this now after the fame though. If he can't, like if he don't, like now seeing like,
Fuck.
bro, you gotta respect the danger. You know what I'm saying? You can move differently. Like you're actually doing a little stretch. You know what I'm saying? And that's doing a little bit. Like hopefully he can see who all in this corner.
I'm low on gas, bro. What the fuck?
You got a daughter. You know what I'm saying? Make that be.
Because I'm used to driving in third person. And in third person, it tells you the gas.
Hopefully he will come on moving smarter.
Holy shit, I'm about to run out of gas, bro.
Always.
There's no way I'm about to run out of gas.
If you go to prison, you don't come out with a different perspective. I don't care, good or bad. Something wrong too. You from a different planet. So hopefully he got that good experience. That's gonna keep him right back.
Did Lupe see this? To me, it looked like Lupe was surprised, like she didn't know this was going to be a thing. I don't know. That was just my interpretation of the video.
Yeah, she was definitely surprised that they didn't know.
Yeah.
So, she would have drove all the way up there. I'm saying, do all that. I'm glad that he ain't on the case.
Oh, lonely ass ride back. That's chill.
That's a fact.
They be playing games at prison. He was at Mendota. They don't be on their job up there because that wasn't supposed to happen. He already supposed to do either. He's supposed to got that situated, but them counselors up there don't like doing their job, and they be ending up dealing with. Depending on what unit he was into, he probably had a fuck up counselor.
So was it on him to check that before he get out, or was they supposed to bring it to his attention?
I gotta tell you nothing. That's really been your job to go back to ask your counselor what's your points, what's your custody level, what's going on with this. Like, yeah, it's their job title to push it together, but it's easy moving for them.
So, okay, like what is the actual lifestyle that Crip Mac needs to embrace? Because this is the thing about it. He just did a couple years because he had a gun. He got lucky because it was a ghost gun that didn't work. So he didn't get like the full sentence that he would have normally got as a felon with a gun. So I was in court. I listened to all this. But all I'm saying is like now him running around with Blix and shit is just like a really, really, really bad idea. But horrible. He's Crip Mac. And in LA, he's a controversial guy. You know, he's a dude that realistically there's people who don't like him. So it's just kind of confusing. Like, what should he be doing? What is the proper way for him to move around? Should he just move?
No!
Like, would he even know what to do if he was in
Bro,
Vegas
there's
or some
no
shit?
way.
Them tattoos come with you, though.
Number one, get rid of that ghost gun. The shit don't working that well to begin with, and it wasn't operating.
I'm sure the feds took that.
Being confiscated.
Boom. Okay, number two, Vegas not far enough. That's like LA.
Bro.
He didn't know.
Man, hell, he didn't know.
So if that worked or not, because shit, your life on the line, motherfucker, get up on
That shit a jammer before you even
God,
try to
man.
But
Fuck.
Vegas not far enough. So all you gotta do is just like move out the way and not go to the hood. You know what I'm saying?
I can't
Yeah, I was
flip
wondering
it,
that
bro.
too. Like, beyond the people that are going to be blatantly offended by the eye busters and things like that, do you feel like a lot of people that are potentially enemies of him or his community would run into him and kind of stall him out because, like, all right, you're a Crip Mac, you're an entertainer.
No, absolutely not. And to be honest, it makes him more enticing. You know what I mean?
I got no
He's considered
steering.
to be a trophy out here in the streets.
I got no
That's just a
steering.
fact. Whether you feel like he earned to be a trophy, that's a
I
fact.
got no steering.
By the
Fuck.
opposition, he's considered.
Come
to be
on,
a
come on,
trophy
come on.
out
Wake
here.
up. There you
Who
go.
wouldn't? When you live in
Come
that
on,
type
come
of
on.
lifestyle, who wouldn't want
I need to be able to see outside my car.
But the way he moved, it's just totally be different. He should be moving in unison with his team. You know what I'm saying? It's strategic.
You got this, Jay.
It's no other way around.
To be fair, like before he got locked up, he was moving kind of smart for a while. He had a spot kind of ducked off, like, you know,
you
40
got this,
minutes
Jay.
outside of LA or whatever. And he would come to No Jumper. He would, you know, go do his interviews or whatever, but he wasn't really hanging out in the hood during
Not too
that
much.
time, partially because he knew that the feds were looking for him, which probably was an extra incentive, but it seemed like he was kind of moving the right way and he was comfortable staying in the crib a lot and stuff, so I'm hoping that he can kind of keep that same temperament when he gets out.
Man,
you know?
man, keep the shot, bro. Just let Lupe help that motherfucker or something, bro.
It's just
for
hard.
real. Your life is more important than anything, nigga. Like, because you got some irritating shit on your forehead that people don't like, and that's like a billboard, and somebody will hurt you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say he should be moving in unison with his team. The only way you gotta move strategic, bro. You gotta respect the danger. I keep telling people it don't matter. Just like me, like you gotta anybody, any one of us. It's just like where I'm on in my life. Like, even
Come
me pushing
on,
the piece,
bro. I
like,
can't
just because
see
I
the
push-
front
I
of my
push peace,
truck.
so I'm this way. You know what I'm
Fuck.
saying? And this point in time in my life don't mean that another person is on that. They don't have to respect that.
Okay.
Like we all did things in the streets that we could never take back. And they
Right.
remember that. You know what I'm saying? And people don't forget about that.
I got
so
no
again,
steering.
like I said, like
My wheels
Okay,
fucking
but
upside down.
if he has to move in unison with his team, which I agree
Who the
with,
fuck is this team we speaking of, though?
like his
Who the people that he got
homies,
around him.
yeah, his homies.
Whoever that he has around him.
If
His
that's the case,
Lupe, well, because his mom lives in Vegas. That's why he should move to Vegas.
Nah,
if
boy,
he did.
Vegas is nothing.
yeah,
Vegas
It ain't
is
that
like
far, but-
New California.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
deep East LA.
Holy.
He could go hang out with his dad.
Thank God I made it,
Deep
bro.
East LA.
God pretending to be his
100K.
dad's at
If
Vegas.
he
too.
move
For real.
to Vegas, he gonna be out there with Unc. They gonna.
No.
But Unc, I know Unc gonna pick
Yeah,
him up.
for sure.
So out
That's
here.
actually
Maybe
no
Unc.
content.
you know what?
Fire right there.
Now we're
That'd
cooking
be
with
fire
grease.
Right there. That'd be fire.
That
right there.
you might be onto something.
No, that'd be
Fire
funny.
Right there.
Although that could go left very quick as well.
Wait. No. Crib Mac need to
God.
be here where he belongs.
Hey,
Unc gonna be with the baby oil. He's
I
gonna do
ain't
some
gonna
gay shit. Crib Mac gonna be out of there.
Yeah, he probably will.
Crib Mac knows that the 20 Sooster got his best interest in mind. I wish that Crib Mac was the kind of guy where I could just give him a contract, have him do content all the time, but like every time I think about it, I just think about how crazy he is and how volatile he is, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
He got it together this time.
I don't
man.
think
He
he's
got it
volatile. I
together.
think he's impressionable. The last
Yes.
person he talked to go have like go help his decision. You feel me?
Yes, he is very impressionable,
So, like,
100%.
Man, I be seeing through that shit. Like he not like no rowdy dude like that.
But every time I ever like seen Crib Mac get some money, it seemed like it was usually gone
For real.
within like
Nigga,
a day or two.
No bar.
Like it's just like the money's just gone like right away. It's just
No,
like
and-
his lifestyle is like if he gets $1,000, he is spending $1,000.
Not only that, but he's hyper generous. He'll get that $1,000, be like, "Oh, I gotta feed the homeless." Like, he'll like literally spend $100 on pizza for homeless people. Give like then he'll like tip the person working. Like, a $55 tip. Like I've literally seen him do this.
Hey,
Like
that's the funniest shit ever. When he was downtown passing out pizzas, and that homeless man got up on him tomorrow. He was trying to get with his girl or some shit. Hey, he said, "Oh, cuz, I'm 55. I don't know your girl." That shit was funny. Like, I'm like, wow.
this one when I booked him for the rap battle in Oakland, like one of his stipulations is, "Well, we gotta get some pizza for the homeless." Cuz like, that was literally one of
Booked him for the rap battle.
Which is commendable and honorable, bro.
It is. No, I love that about him. But
on the internet really his daddy?
Hell no.
No,
They
but
just look similar.
no, but Crip Mac should. If I'm Crip Mac, I'm showing up at that guy's crib.
That fool
asking for
got
money.
86 from he got kicked out He came in here. He got kicked the fuck out. I did. I sent him on his way.
So that dude lying.
He gets popped
crazy, bro.
He's just pretending.
So Papa C-Mac, that's not his daddy.
The dude that was quote unquote Crip Mac's father has no biological relationship to him.
It's crazy because I believed him.
No, he's Vincent. He's a good troll, but he used to fuck with his mama.
I believed him too. I think because he was like, man, he didn't grow up like that. He was saying his real name and all this shit. I'm like, this is crazy.
Hey, but he was believable because he had a relationship with the mama though at one point.
He's like, I know Trevor. Like he's like trying to break it all down and shit. Like, honestly, the main thing is this: a substantial part of the reason why Crip Mac's able to provide income is the allure that's connected to his gangsterism, right? Is that his whole image. So how, unless he's gonna go a completely different direction and be like, I'm no longer a part of this, he has to lean into that, you know.
But he's not allowed to say a lot of the shit he used to say.
Okay, this is gonna be pre-recorded, where you don't see where he's gonna go.
He's gonna have to like think up some new ways to bang his hood, like that are not as obvious to the judge. You know, like if he come up with something, because I'm not gonna lie. Like the other day, I was shooting porn, and Crip Mac's mom calls me, and not like literally shooting porn, but like in between scenes or whatever, and like she's stressed. She's like really pressed to like get me on the phone. I'm worried. I'm like, oh man, okay, like hold on, everybody. I gotta like go and like take this phone call and stuff. And the only thing she said is she's like, Adam, like, do you think Crip Mac's really gonna be able to not say 55th Street? And I'm like,
that's a part of his stipulations?
Yeah, like it's just that he can't like represent his gang or whatever, which I don't know. Does that mean you can't say 55th Street? Because really that's just a street.
That's what I heard.
Or is it you can't say you can't say Crip? I feel like he has Crip in his name. Like that's a problem.
Technically, don't sound right.
No, that's facts. Yeah. That's been out since he got sentenced.
Hey, it's on his minute order, brother.
But that's like the same thing as like
how's that not a conflict of interest, like with your freedom of speech and all that?
Because he's probably on probation or whatever, where they.
When you're aiding and abetting or promoting a criminal organization, that's out the window. Like the same reason why they're able to say, I'm not saying it's right, but they're the same reason they're able to be like, hey, young thug, you're not allowed to rap about gangbanging or selling dope anymore. Like that, and that's part of the stipulations of his release. Now, if Young Thug were to do that, is he finna get actually violated? Are they finna send him to prison if he makes a song called?
He should try to come up under that. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah, he was at his court days, bro.
No, don't talk about because he been to
the feds do what they want to do. I ain't really heard his situation, but they do give you special conditions like.
I know about the special condition. I'm talking about saying specific.
That's a special condition.
Bro, if he does an interview, if he does an interview screaming 55th Street Crip, I mean, it would be kind of surprising to me if the feds didn't just violate him right away.
They shouldn't be. They gotta be lenient, bro. He's schizophrenic, bro. So they just can't just put it all on him just not to say shit, bro. He's schizophrenic.
But on paper, I ain't never heard nothing like his shit though. Usually it'll just be like,
that's what I'm missing.
Shit like that.
That was my stipulation. I had to stay 100 yards away from Garvey Park.
But his mom being concerned about him saying 55th Street is way deeper than just that statement alone. What she's really saying is he going to be able to present himself and not just lean into this image of being a 55th Street member and being being.
To be fair though, I have seen him hold back on some things before, like when he did his first interview, he was like kind of proud of himself afterwards because he didn't diss his enemies in the interview. But that didn't really last that long. He started kind of doing that afterwards.
If you go back to jail, it's gonna be your fault because you got to make sure y'all be on top of his head because you know he's gonna say it.
But that's the weird thing is like, am I gonna do an interview and he's just gonna say that the whole time? I'm gonna be sitting there thinking like, bruh, like I can't put this out, like.
Or you have to beep it out, like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Leave it up.
You're gonna have to. Yeah, I guess if like we pre-recorded,
he in trouble.
Is he?
I'll never go live.
Where do we draw the line? Is he allowed to say I respect 5U?
Crip Mac
still say that?
All Crip Mac's years on the channel, he has only been live one time, and it was when he talked a bunch of shit about his enemies, and then that basically led to someone on the No Jumper staff being able to like get him not on No Jumper for a while.
Just keep staticking on my ear, bro.
Interesting.
T-Row. He kind of like used that to be like, oh, he said this about my people, whatever, so he shouldn't be allowed to be on the channel anymore. That was the one time
I am from my
that he was live. Also, it was the one time he was there without me.
Yeah, so you kind of was him an AD or what?
So T-Rail came to you and told you don't allow Crip Mac to come back up here?
Yeah, because he dissed the Hoovers.
He wasn't fucking with that.
What you think?
But
someone,
it
you think
wasn't.
someone's
It
wrong with
wasn't
that?
AD. It was actually the weirdest cast ever. It was Blasey,
So what?
Crip Mac, and RXK nephew.
Oh wow.
Of all people.
You think someone's wrong with that request?
No, not really.
I mean, it's kind of corny, right? To like.
No, that ain't
I
corny.
mean, not because if he working here, like that's his employment.
That ain't corny. You like you. That's provoking somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was previous to that. That was kind of our rule. Was like, listen, if you like diss your enemies, we're gonna bleep it out.
Yeah.
But then that was live, so we didn't get a chance to bleep that
No, I
out.
don't think nothing wrong with that at all.
But
especially if you employed here.
Beyond that, especially even if he didn't, like his whole presence is kind of a diss with the, you feel me? Just even
True.
the extent, because there's eyebusters and then there's like his tat where you don't even need to speak LA gang tats to know what the fuck it says. It's so blatant.
Yeah.
It's an eye buzzer, bro. Same shit.
An intense one.
So how you guys feel about this? I guess Bosco has pulled an Aaron the Plumber and is not going to be fighting King Pill, but it turns out I think this is on the 12th.
Yes.
That's right. Show the screen.
I mean,
King Pill will be fighting this gentleman, Nutty.
So I actually
y'all know much about him?
Yeah. So I just
Where you from?
I interviewed
with him and the homies from Tableau.
Oh yeah.
Project Bo. The Project Bo fight is tentatively not happening, but Project Bo is still a potential contender for future fights on the 11-11 cards.
Who is Nutty?
Nutty is he's from Sacramento originally, but he grew up out here. He was like born in Sac, but he's like from down here. He basically said
Not T Nutty.
No, it's not T Nutty.
Where's he from?
I don't know. Like I don't know what he. Okay, I'll say this. He made it very clear that he was offended by some of the disses, the gang disses, and things like that that Pill was saying, and that's one of the reasons why he wanted his fade. Is he wasn't feeling. He said, I don't want to. He said, I don't want to talk about where I'm from. I don't want to talk about like anything that could potentially incriminate me. But I will say that I don't like what he said about. Like I was like, because I was like asking him about the song. What do you think about that song? He's like, fuck that song. Da 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 da. Like he sucks as a rapper, and I'll beat his ass.
So do Nutty got any like social media presence?
He has 300 followers on Instagram. I don't know if he got deleted recently or anything like that, but he's not a big presence on Instagram at the very least. But
so King Pill basically did an open call out after the Bosco apparently is injured now. Like
yeah, he said he hurt his finger or something.
Hey, man.
He called me out.
Yeah, so
King Pill did.
Oh,
he was trying to.
It's on Instagram somewhere.
Well, he made essentially after he couldn't get an opponent. After he couldn't get an opponent, he made an open call out, and this dude responded.
See, this is the difference between King Pill and some other people we've seen on this channel is that King Pill really wants to get into the fight game, and he's down to fight whoever, which is quite different than some other people we've had on this channel who are really like picking out fights.
This Nutty shit ain't gonna work.
But okay, my thing about it is that you gotta fight somebody. You gotta like, if you're somebody like King Pill who's up and coming, he's not the most famous fucking guy on earth. You can't just wait forever till you get the perfect fight. You got to get in there and fight some randoms, build your name up, and then you'll be able to be more selective.
Yeah, from my understanding though, it was people with names that wanted to fight Pill. But they said they wasn't offering a big enough bag. They were trying to give him like $200-$300 or $400.
So that might be part of the problem too. Is
that's what he was saying on his the things people send it to me. He's like, man, y'all asking for a crazy amount of money and just da 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 da. I guess
a lot of people massively overinflate the amount of money that they could realistically get for one of these fights.
Bosco
you know,
wasn't getting a couple $100 though.
No, you're getting more.
Yeah,
than that.
no. I ain't talking about Bosco. I'm talking about other people though.
Yo, is it just me or would King Pill have fucking whooped on Bosco? I don't think that would have been a very good fight. I feel like that would have been really one. I think it would be really good for King Pill.
I never seen King Pill squabble for real.
Me neither. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna learn a lot.
How much do Bosco weigh right now? Because he was saying something like King Pill is 150 pounds. I said,
Bosco way smaller.
King Pill is like,
I said,
King Pill might be close to 300
I was gonna say
pounds.
400
He's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
He looked like he over 3 for
He's
sure.
fat as
Easy.
fuck. Now we don't really know. Is it all blubber or is he like real muscular under there? I don't know.
Well, I had a reference, you know what I'm saying, about some squabbles he had. Now, I don't take the person to be like a liar or a glazer or nothing like that. But, you know.
You said he got hands or
Who
what?
as far as King Pill or Bosco?
King Pill.
And what they were saying was the verdict.
I'm gonna get y'all some bowls so you can stop crackling those fucking bags. We got Cracker Jack over here and Hot Cheeto over here.
He was gonna say something. Yeah.
Are you like it's like ASMR stream?
Let me just open my back.
Nah, yeah, but I don't know that much about like what the Nutty Dude is bringing to the table. But I'm actually thinking of pulling up to this fight because this just sounds like a good ass time. I want to see up close and personal what King Pill got to offer.
Why? Because he apologized to you?
We're buddies now. Yeah, we're back
what
cool.
size is this Nutty Dude?
He's
He looks like a fat dude.
He a little smaller than King Pill, but not significantly. They size up.
I need a backstory, man. That drives the interest. You know
That's
what I'm
literally the backstory, though.
No,
Like,
no, not a like. I'm talking about like what's his story like? What make it interesting? Like
I want to say to me the most interesting thing that I found is that he wasn't feeling the shit that King Pill had to say, and was like, "Hey, I need that."
You know,
so
what's
to
funny,
me,
bro?
that's a story.
He should have waited. He should have waited on Crip Mac, bro.
But
King Pill versus Crip Mac is fire.
That is a great idea, but they're not just gonna give King Pill a fucking huge name like Crip Mac, right? I mean, maybe they would, but if I'm
He was about to give him full extra.
If I'm King Pill, I take a couple of more normal, reasonable fights in the lead up to Crip Mac because you can't just like wait around forever, you know. Especially when you're new, you're unseasoned, you ain't really like built your name up as a fighter yet.
He done hit a couple platforms, went viral for the wrong and the right things. I mean, how much more virality we looking for out of him?
Listen, I just feel like Crip Mac, they gonna put him against somebody famous.
Crip Mac wasn't. I heard the audio. I don't know if the shit was old or new, but I'm thinking it was kind of new. Crip Mac was calling Bosco out, trying to say he was trying to squabble Bosco.
Yeah, and I don't think the numbers was right. He was calling him Costco. The whole time, like, Costco,
like
Costco.
I ain't gonna call you Bosco until you fade me, you Costco and all that.
Crip Mac could fight whoever, and it would be huge. Like it doesn't matter if he's fighting a tin can. Like it's just gonna be so viral.
That's a fact.
Us finally getting to see Crip Mac fight, bro.
There's something else that happened that day too. So I pull up and I'm thinking that I'm just interviewing this guy for the fight, but then Nutty, yeah. But then
where was that at?
It was in like Culver City, like near my neck of the woods, randomly.
I'm not gonna say exactly what day, but I have Nutty and King Pill coming on the podcast together in the near future.
Gonna be amazing.
Very excited about this.
So this fool Nutty's
this
there.
Nutty dude?
Yeah.
Before or after?
I should map these buttons.
Before.
So Nutty's there, and then somebody else I recognize. There's a few people I recognize there. One of them is D-Mac. You feel me?
D-Mac from
D-Mac.
9-0.
9-0 D-Mac.
Oh, so Nutty, I see where he coming from.
So D-Mac wants to be on the card too, and he wants to fight. Who do you think he wants to fight?
Suspect.
Almighty Suspect.
Suspect gonna turn that down, I'm assuming.
He had a lot to say. The footage, I thought that they filmed it. I thought it was supposed to come out on they shit, but I still like they want me to drop it, so I have all this footage.
I'm
from
confused
these interviews.
where a lot of these little beefs and quarrels come from. So Suspect and D-Mac, what the fuck is that about?
Because D-Mac paid Suspect for a feature, and then I think Suspect like realized where he's from and like wasn't necessarily fucking with people that he was cool with or something like that, and so Suspect basically like didn't give him the feature. And then D-Mac kept bugging him about it, and then Suspect ended up tweaking on him and basically
1,500 in my cup.
yeah, just like dissed him all crazy and stuff.
Okay.
But I'm not saying that Suspect is scared of a fight or anything. I just feel like Suspect for sure is gonna be like, nah, D-Mac ain't a big enough name for me to get in the ring with.
If they can both get paid, I mean, shit, I could see it being like.
Hey,
you know,
but I don't think 11-11 be talking the numbers people be trying to hear. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the problem, bro.
It's not what people assume. Yeah.
Right, but
they could get a sponsor or two, and you know, it'd be nice.
And that's why I just said earlier. That's what people was complaining about. Like, what is this like type parts? You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't it.
Nutty was with D-Mac.
Yeah, or they was both there. There's other people there too, but like like at the end of that interview, D-Mac walk up. He kind of invade the interview. He's like, I need a fade too. Da, 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 da. What's up with your boy Suspect? Blah, da, 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 da. I'm like, well,
everybody want to get on with Suspect, huh?
I'm not the catcher in the rye or the keeper of the fade, so this has nothing to do with me, my brother.
Listen,
but
I'm working on establishing my boxing crew. I've already established myself as a force in the sport. But that's why I feel like I got to roll this fight. I want to see how it goes down with King Pill and shit, because I feel like
sign him as a fighter.
I mean, I like the fact that he's really down to get out there and that he's not just sitting back waiting for the perfect fight. I like that. I like that as soon as Bosco was out the picture, he's like, okay, give me somebody else. Whoever, I'll do it.
I mean,
you know?
it's desperation at this point. I mean,
Yeah,
So if you want to be a boxer, you got to have that mentality, you know?
no, that's what he want to be, a boxer now.
Yeah, shit. He
He
renounced
tryna
his
do-
blood and so he could be a
He trying to
boxer.
do anything to
Thought that
go
was supposed to
viral.
be fake.
Nah, I don't know. I can't really tell.
Supposedly it was, but who fucking knows, right? But my thing is this, dude. Why are you still like this fool's still tripping on me? King Phil's mad at me. I did nothing to your ass. You mad because Adam marked you out of the fucking office, and then you apologize to Adam, but want to carry this animosity towards me?
But guess what?
Like, what the fuck?
That's why. If Adam had his little back and forth, you should have set it out, because now Adam back cool with him, and he still want to beat your ass.
But I didn't even say nothing to bro. I never.
I doubt that.
Oh, he'll take care of that. King Phil is not.
He started, bro. He started. He's like, oh, let's smoker.
Look, man, Adam can squash that if him.
Oh shit,
cool, man.
I just went to look for his number. He's blocked. I already blocked him.
He went from wanting to do a fucking album with me to fucking like I forget what he says, something about smoking drugs or something.
But where did this newfound friendship come back? Once he apologized?
He just reached out and like made it clear that he wanted to be cool, and I got a hard time holding a grudge. I just kind of got over it. So I was like, you know what?
He's mad I made fun of the anxiety song.
I like that he's just down to box. That wins him a lot of points in my book, because I hear people every day talk about how they want to box and then they ain't doing shit. So
because them 11-11 numbers ain't right.
This fool King
in there
Phil
for free.
In the comment section of the video that Nutty and 1111 dropped with me and Nutty sitting next to each other, this fool Pill two lames. He said two lames. What?
Keep it a buck.
Do I look scared of anything? I'm foolish.
You need to get rid of that. Bro.
Yeah, I'm not trying to fight King Pill's dumbass, but for him to even be tripping on me is retarded.
What you said, me boy? What I need to get rid of?
You know what?
I didn't hear you.
Speaker and one you got on.
Nonsense, me boy. It's cold.
Crazy.
It's too cold. Man, what the fuck is this? Encoding overload. I got too much shit open at the same time. Nah, Discord got viruses, me boy. What's going on with Discord, me boy? I gotta close this shit. Turn this down. 720.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah, like.
I mean, I definitely disrespected him
Shoot
more
fuck
than
out with me,
anybody
boy.
for sure. And if he was like able to piece it up with me, also it's like you can't like be cool with me and have beef with Lush.
Living a good life.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you have like a really good reason.
We got the same ops.
I mean, it's,
and how are you
still
gonna
got
come,
a
bro?
fucking
Like I went to your park,
shovel
showed
out
love
my
to your
car.
community.
Yeah.
What have you done for MacArthur Park, Pill? The fuck have you done for the community, bro?
Hey, wait,
Like, I went out there to your park.
I don't know,
you
me,
feel to the
buddy.
islands and
My
all
wife
that
is
stuff.
rushing me right now.
Yeah,
But I want to drive.
Yeah. Hopefully before the 12th. Plus, I might need Nutty's back fade.
Yeah, so it's like
You
about.
feel me?
I love that idea.
Turn it on. This shit is too strong. Turn it up.
Jason Love moment cracking.
So how we
Bless you,
feeling
baby.
about Lefty Gunplay winning the Grammy? You excited for him?
Let's go, Lefty.
This shit got too much rock.
Give him
Why
a
is
little
it
slack.
shaking?
Talking about he only had the bridge and all that, but Grammy's a Grammy, man.
I mean, okay, we have to acknowledge that even though it is cool to win a Grammy, regardless how you get there, that it might be the least that anyone has ever done in order to grace the Grammy stage, just in terms of like the actual,
way too much shit.
the smallest number of syllables that has ever left someone's mouth that would win them a Grammy.
It's possible.
It's kind of astounding that this is actually something that really happened.
None of that shit matters. All I know is about 2 years ago to the day, I got a random DM on Instagram from a kid with less than 5,000 followers from Baldwin Park. He was like, you need to interview me. I know you're the one. This is going to be the interview that blows me up. I'm the hardest essay rapper in LA. I'm next sucks. Clicked on the kids. By the way, this was at 5 in the morning. Clicked on the kids' page. Yes, I was like, okay. Sounded like he could rap a little bit. Sounded cool. Then I'm like, let's talk tomorrow. He said, no, call me in 6 minutes. Like, it was super specific. He's like, call me in 5 minutes and 47 seconds, fool. Like, so I call this dude, right? 6 minutes later. And then I'm like, oh, he just got beamed up right now. I need to catch this interview while he's still on one. And I've just been shrooming with Yuck Mouth, all this crazy shit the night before. So, yeah. So, I'm like, all right. It's a matter of hours. Lefty Gunplay pull up to the studio. And 2 years later, he just received a Grammy with Kendrick Lamar. The first Latino rapper to win this specific Grammy that he won. You gotta respect it. You gotta love it. W Lefty.
Nope.
You can't really hate. And shouts to Kendrick for putting him on. Yeah.
Still up? What was the
the Mad Deep,
Okay, it was Mad Deep.
it's the interview that you watched.
I did, and I think this is kind of was like part of me and you getting back cool because I watched this and somehow we ended up having a conversation about, whoa, look how different he looks in this. He looks so much skinnier.
Nah, I will give props to Icon and Negra because he was on Indicted TV before this. That was his first, but that's the only interview of any type.
Look at the title, Crush on Jenny 6ix9ine, who he would later go on to
Finger Bang. That's the real Grammy in the Latin community. Finger Bang. Jenny 6ix9ine.
Alleged finger bang.
Hey, you know, when he pulled up for me to interview him, he talked about that off camera, and he sounded like he was kind of like, I don't want to say obsessed with it.
You're talking about Lefty?
Yeah.
He was talking about finger banging.
I forgot I need fuel, bro. I did this whole trip
Oh, you say he
over here for nothing because I need fuel anyways. Fuck.
He's had Lefty's definitely just not have a shortage of fuel in his life, but all that aside, you gotta admit this, even for the people that don't fuck with Lefty or make fun of him or think this or that, bro, like, had his little drug freak out, disappeared from social media for several months, returned in a tuxedo on the Grammy stage.
But the weird thing about it is that he's still basically like been MIA. This is the first time he's popped up in the public eye. Since the car accident, and then I think he went to rehab after that.
Yes.
We haven't really, like, when was the car accident? What was that, 6 months ago?
He been in Florida.
Has he really?
6 months, yeah. He been in Florida.
Doing what, I wonder?
Rehab.
That nigga staying away from, he don't even need to live out here. Like, certain people need to just, you know what I'm saying?
So wow.
That's also probably not the best place for him to live, to be honest, either.
Hey, look, bro, I ain't gonna get specific, but I was somewhere in the trenches kicking it, bro, and he pulled up, and I didn't expect him to be there.
Fuck, I'm gonna take the time.
He need to stay in Florida.
I don't care.
But like this dude, like,
yeah, it was 6 months ago they got that car accident, I guess.
By the way, I hope
he said he fucked Krishan too, huh? Remember he was in there?
He was trying to.
That's believable. Should have made a baby.
I gotta get gas though.
No. I'm just thinking out loud because he told me back when I interviewed him he never had sex with a black girl before. So I want to know that was he just trolling with the Krishan thing?
Can I see a regular
man? You think he has?
Or he could have just did it just want to do it because of the name. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, to my Krishan?
Yeah.
I think also, like, you gotta understand, like, he grew up in an area where there's, like, not black people at all. So I think when you get around some black women and you see how beautiful they are, shit, you might change your standards. You might get caught slipping. You might be, swear to God, you ain't never finna do that. But then
it ain't the standards I want to see that.
I don't think he's swearing to God. He just ain't made his way around.
Preference.
What did he say this in 2024?
The reason why I said standards, though, is because in his eyes, like, it's like, oh, I wouldn't cross this bridge.
No, he didn't say it like that.
No, he said if his daughter.
He definitely did. Yeah, it's nothing more like, again, like,
I'm talking about something different. I'm talking about him fucking the black. Yeah, I'm talking about him fucking the black girl. He never did it before.
Yes.
I ain't talking about the daughter.
I mean, he's so burnt out. He probably never even fucking seen a black girl in real life. Never mind thought about banging.
That's kind of what my point was. I think prior to this, like, he probably hadn't been around too many of them, bro.
Yeah, like, man, I was probably like I can't remember like the first black woman I had sex with, but for sure it was like well in my 20s. They just want to fuck.
So he also like from a place where there's not that many.
Like almost no black people where I grew up, and then once I like was in New York, meeting girls out.
Trucking simulator.
It just wasn't.
You know that? Nah, this game is so much more than that though. You could do trucking, you could do drifting, you could do circuit racing, you could do drag racing. You could do rock climbing. You could do like rock climbing with trucks. I mean, and then you could do fucking. You could be a police officer.
And transport drugs.
You could transport drugs. There's a mod for that too.
She's set to make her debut against
Look at you. Yo!
That's why my truck. That's why my truck got a plow in the front, so I could push niggas out the way like this person right here. Look. Bye bye.
Yo. Nah.
My truck got a plow in the front, nigga. How am I supposed to go in there? What the fuck?
She slap farther than me. She get hit for a living, man. I got hurt, man. My money on her.
Okay, she held some power in that. She held the
You already messed up.
I'm gonna try to back in there.
I was really trying to push for Lena to fight.
I'm gonna try to back in there.
Well, you gotta go more forward.
What was Lena's reaction?
Uh-huh.
She's like, "What, are you serious? Like, I can't fight her. She's so tough. She's crazy." I'm like, realistically,
What type of bozo ass truck, yo?
You see the plow I put in front?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, why can't you get against?
Hey, man, you a demon, nigga. On blood.
I was trying to get her to do it. She was so opposed to it. She's like, I'm not fighting anybody ever. I'm like, that is the kind of self-control that I probably should have had.
My girl got hands, but Krishan would probably fuck Jerem up.
See how much this shit's gonna cost me.
I just don't believe that Krishan is actually really like that tough. Like,
This is my first time ever fueling this
She's getting
truck.
domestically abused. Cool.
I'm good. How are
That's
you?
not preparing you to get in the boxing ring.
You're welcome.
Hold on a second.
You seen all them old clips?
Finally fixed the door.
Hurdle and shit.
Oh, really?
Not only is she a track star,
Yeah.
like very high caliber athlete, but this is like
Yeah, I don't have
this is
to-
a group home kid from
Oh, I had to get
Baltimore,
a
bro,
surgery
that's really been
on my
through
shoulder.
Yeah,
I was in a car accident in October.
You don't know what you
Yeah, so I had like a partial tear in my rotator cuff. But I'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't want to say
Like
I want to
6 weeks or so.
Run monos to fucking Krishan.
Yeah, they sent like this chair where I put my arm on it. It's like an armrest, and then it helps me with movement, going up and
Give
down.
up the bag. That's who give up the bag. Because when Baco fought Gonzo.
Nah, I can take it out now. I don't want to overextend myself.
They got a bag.
It's crazy because this dude who's fucking booking the fight right here with Krishan, he owns like celebrity.
Train myself, pick up anything heavy.
Organization.
Oh, this is just to keep me from not doing any force or whatever.
New York about the whole boxing thing when I was trying to make 4 extra.
I mean, when I get home, I take it off so I can, just stretch it out a little bit, and then I sit on the chair too when I get home to help me with movement.
Matches that like the whole undercard and shit. Are
Yeah,
people not getting paid?
I can't sit still for 45 minutes in that chair too. It's a lot.
This is just not.
I'm supposed to do it like 3 times a day, but I'm just doing it twice. When I wake up and then when I get home.
It's like.
Because I have to do a lot too. Like, take care of my daughter too. Just a
Me
lot.
car, $40. He chugging
Yeah, so I pick her up with one arm,
$2,000.
but thankfully she's 2 now, so she could like walk up and down the stairs holding my hand. So
Okay, calm down.
to make it work out.
I mean, you could end up in the hospital.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I think battle rap.
The Yankees still haven't, done anything, haven't signed nobody. It's always, they're interested in this guy, They never sign them.
To the people on the top.
I know what's going on.
Everybody else, like even the fight that I was at, or that I did, fucking YK Osiris and Scam like
Yeah.
the fight below us.
I don't think anything else
Aaron
is
the
gonna
Plumber
happen.
and
They
Ken
already
was the
shipped
fight
off
below that.
all their stuff
So those are actually,
to
like,
Florida,
pretty
to
big names,
Tampa.
and, like realistically, everybody else on the card. Like, were they necessary in order for the card to be popular? Like, probably.
And then they got
and the fact that there's
Trent Grisham on a bargain.
Well, the fact that there's
I don't know.
resources even being allocated to accommodate those fights, you know why they do that? Because, like normally, and that's not really a factor in this instance.
Yeah,
because,
he wants
you're
to
gonna pay for
test out his odds
everything.
again, I guess.
You can just risk spending a certain content.
I mean, 22 mil is still good for 1 year.
It's the amount of time, so it's visibility. That's right. I know that shit work. To be fair, like I'm
Hit at least 35. Yeah, but we still got like what, 2-3 more weeks.
Carol's gonna fuck up.
Yeah. And then when the season starts.
We love you too.
Got it. Gotta start booking that ticket now. I'll see ya.
She don't look. She look like a.
Hold on. I gotta pause the game so I can read stuff.
She looks pretty like. I don't know.
Yeah.
She looks kind of intimidating.
Baseball.
Like, that's what she do.
Yankees.
Okay.
She does have a nice body, despite being a dude. Like,
Who's good, me boy?
Definitely not like super famous.
How's the
or
wheel,
anything
gang?
from what I can
It's
tell, 'cause
fire?
This is
It's fire.
a
It's just
wrestling
mad
match with her.
tweaking. I gotta do like settings.
Show this on the screen.
And it's
That's
harder.
where I was having trouble with my wheels too, bro. Like the settings is mad hard, right?
Yeah, it's just you gotta fucking figure out what does what. It's a lot of shit.
That's fire though. You got the wheel though, nigga. Once you learn that shit, you gonna be sturdy, gang.
And this shit is hard as fuck. Like it's harder compared to the controller. Controller is way easier, bro.
You probably gonna have to do training next week.
Nah, yeah, I could imagine.
Like little maneuvers and shit on the controller feels way more smooth.
Oh, my boy.
Oh
He just
my
came
God,
today,
no.
right?
Yeah, my wife bugging. She overflooded the hot pot.
Nah.
My nigga, I was boiling water this morning and spilled that shit on my thigh, nigga. I was tight.
Hi, Maya.
You woke up
My
with what?
whole lady. I was boiling water this morning to make a tea, and I accidentally knocked it over and it fell on my lap, bro. I was tight.
His girl's the
That
same
shit
as
was
Cass.
burning.
But he's
That's one way to wake up.
I ain't need no coffee after that.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, I didn't even want the
His
tea
girl's
no
Albanian.
Oh man.
That's why Cass was like, what? His girlfriend's Albanian? You didn't tell me. He was like, oh, I didn't know you had a Russian friend. Like, bro, I got friends from all over the world. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my son Ephraim popped up. That's what's up.
For the weekend. Huh? Nah, but he's supposed to go to school. So I don't know how that's gonna work. But he should be most likely available. Hey. You're welcome. Yeah, it's a nice day today. I'll see you later.
It is a nice day, too.
I gotta go outside and try to shovel my car out. Tomorrow I gotta go to that meeting.
He got his own whip too, so.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Right there in Bensonhurst.
I gotta take a hit.
He ain't taking nothing, Jackie. He gonna bring his car. Cause right, he gonna have to park it in there. Look at this. Hello. How you doing? Okay, so they're coming down. Okay. Someone's bringing an ID down, so I don't know. I gotta fucking fill out that paperwork. Oh. I sent the other shit out with the stamp on it, the application shit. Put the stamp on the wrong side. I was supposed to be on the right side. I didn't even know that. But the guy, he took it off of me and put it on the right side. No, I gotta be on the right.
Why is that?
Son, E is soft. Soft like butter.
Take 45 minutes to say what's up, bitch.
Man, I'm busy. What you want from me?
Tell them to stop. You have to say hi to me.
I'm alright. Lately, I've been tired, so I've been falling asleep early. He broke it. That shit gonna fall right out when the ice melt.
Thought I did something wrong for a second, man.
You're brutal, that's why.
house. Guess what happened? They removed it because I covered that shit with snow. But it was clean inside.
They hit it. Now you opened up a parking spot.
Put you outside in a t-shirt, nigga. It's not that hot.
But mad traffic right now. GG. A GG. You do that and still get caught up sometimes. That's crazy. I was eyeing them chubbies right there. They might be my size. See them right there? They're like 60. Maybe 60. They like 250, 300. So 60 is not bad. The jeans that I buy now, they like 180. Oh no. Some shit from the UK. It's called Cortez. Purple, I don't really like it. It'd be like skinny jeans. I don't like that style. That's the jeans I buy now. They baggy. They not like, super baggy, but they loose fit. You're welcome.
Where's the tracks?
Thank you, bro.
Puñeta.
Thank you, bro.
And get this fucking stupid little cough.
Tea and ginger. How do you tea and ginger, nigga?
Ay, ay, ay. Boom, dum, dum.
That pussy's way too good. I'm fucking that bitch in her butt.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. I already got radiated.
I'm trying to wait till 4:40, but it's like, I can't, but nigga, I'm out of here, Chris. Fuck are you?
This shit be shaking too much.
Fuck are you? I take care there.
I already fucked up my car. What are you doing? I'm tight.
Why is my boss so weird, man?
Like, why is this shit so crazy when I drive sports cars?
This nigga Dennis is so bored. He's out here recording ducks.
Oh, Dennis, who's Dennis again? I'm trying to remember.
Who you?
Dennis. Yeah, I forgot already. Check the local marketplace.
I spent 5 on my pinky ring. She telling lies to me. I ain't cheating on your man. You bow down to me. You go down for me. You
So
ain't gotta
now
do this
you
time
only
for
work
me.
8 hours
Sorry,
a
fool.
month.
Yes, I lied to
You
you,
got
but
no
don't
food
you lie
stamps.
to me. It's the Kodak. Yeah, the next kid. Yeah, who hard is me? Told the doctor I'm a healthy kid. I
I
smoke
smoke
broccoli.
broccoli. Fox.
You know when you're done.
You
This shit
can't
got a
smoke no black and mild with me. Get in the car with me.
Fox.
You go down for me. You lay down and do
Do
the
that
time for
time for
me.
me.
Sorry, boo. Yeah, I
I
lied to
lied to
you,
you.
but don't you
Don't you
lie
lie
to
to
me.
me. It's little
It's
Kodak.
the Kodak, but the
The
first
finesse
kid, yeah, who
kid. Who
hard
hot
is
as
me.
me? Fox. Damn, why is this shit 300,000? 339,000.
Nah, never, never. Wait, double check. No, no,
2021.
nah. I'm out of here.
I like how this one looks better.
Nah, single today. Yeah.
The finesse kid, boy, who's hot as me? You don't you lie to me?
Benito.
I'm about to buy this shit,
Oh,
but then I
where's the
don't got no
phone
space.
at?
Where I'm gonna keep this shit at? I got no space.
You're welcome.
Right? It's only a 2-car garage. Where the fuck would I keep that shit?
Truck's there. Truck's there. Yeah.
Finesse kid, boy, why is me? Damn, shit, man, far from everything. Oh, there's some shit here.
You're welcome. You too.
There's another port here, okay. So this crib wouldn't be that bad then. This is right next to all these ports. Okay, okay. And farms, okay. Is this a farm or a port? Yeah. I'm buying a crib over here. How many cars can I hold here though?
Oh. You're welcome.
Let's try to drive all the way over there without fucking my car up, please.
Tired, man. Going home.
Sorry, boo.
What city is this in? Can I go to this event? This looks kind of weird.
There's like nobody there.
Yeah, there's no. It's like 10 white people watching.
Looks like some type of underground wrestling league.
Yeah, I mean, this is not really like lending itself to like us knowing how good she would be as a fighter.
I got Krishan.
You might be right, Munchie.
I got Krishan.
Oh, is she kind of athletic? They're doing a little, what are they called? Theatrical gymnastics moves in the ring. That's the other broad, huh?
I mean, this was like a while
I thought,
ago.
do they got any slaps? I thought she was in slap. Yeah, I might have to change I might have to change my
Yeah, I'm about to take your bread, BT.
Okay, so wait a second.
She not slapping. She ain't slapping shit. I'm cool. She was probably slapping.
Oh, I didn't know that was a real thing.
Wait, yeah, it is.
They go to bed.
Power slap.
You mean power slap?
Power slap.
I don't think she did that, right?
But that's what you read, right?
Yeah,
The slap league.
It said a slap league, but
there might be other slap leagues now too.
Wait, if we get to watch her get slapped right here, this is unbelievable.
Y'all know that, like, and I know for sure Adam knows, but Dana White has like pretty much all his eggs in that basket. At this
Yeah, that's
point.
why.
Like,
That's the only way. The reason why I picked her. They said slap league. She ain't see this nobody.
I genuinely feel like power slap should be
I just don't think why. Like, you really feel that way?
Better D first.
Illegal?
You better win that coin toss.
It's horrific to me that this actually exists in our society. Like, I can't believe that it's actually allowed. How long was this?
Oh, it's been going on for like 6 months. I've been watching in prison at least like for probably when Dana bought it. Because he bought it for something. It was already going on.
How long?
At least like 5 or 6 years that I was watching it.
Munchie, Dana White?
At least like 4 or 5. When did Dana buy it?
Something like that, like probably 5, 6 years.
Yeah, I know it was going on. It was going on underground before he bought it.
He swears to God that this is going to be bigger than the UFC.
I think he did.
You've been saying that for quite a few years.
And
There's
it's not
no sign that there's no chance.
It's just too little people like that.
You have to be a full-blown retard to want to watch that shit.
To be honest, it don't really get
I see. I'm a Doom hand. And Boom hand.
But okay, this is my thing. Will people pay for a Krishan pay-per-view?
For sure.
Because the thing with me and
Wanna?
Jason Love that we had as a
Regular.
benefit is that everybody got to watch it for free because it was just streaming on Kick and a million other platforms. This is a pay-per-view thing. On one hand, there are definitely like hundreds of thousands of people who pay $8 a month or whatever for Zeus so they can watch.
You heavy. You heavy,
these
sir.
type of people, are those people going to go spend? I don't know how much the pay-per-view is. $20, $30, whatever it is. I mean that's a high bar. Like, I have no idea how many people would have paid for the me and Jason Love fight, but I'm guessing it would not have been anywhere near as heavily viewed.
Those things get bootlegged heavily.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't pay for it. Is because you know what? I'm gonna see it on Twitter 5 minutes after it happens.
I agree.
Why does this shit?
Hey, when you talking to a tutti and she be like, I don't even know you. So let's suck a dick.
Her like a bigger celebrity, and that's actually what get in the ring. If they get her somebody on her status, for sure.
And that's the thing is that when X Rumble or whatever signed Krishan to this deal, they don't want to put her against some girl that's going to beat the fuck out of her and make her look bad. They want to put her against somebody that she can beat because that's going to be what builds her up to bigger fights.
Yes.
So, I mean, this girl looks kind of impressive to us, looks buff, looks like she's probably pretty physically strong and everything, but the promoters chose this girl. So
there's no way
you
Krishan's
can
losing
kind
this
of
fight.
assume that Krishan's got an advantage.
There's no way Krishan loses this fight. This is like really further proof of concept for them to make that investment in a bigger opponent. Like, is this really going to be worth it? That's how I look at this. It's a build-up fight. This is essentially 4 extras King Pill fight. This is what, like,
it's bigger. No,
it is bigger, but I'm saying it's the of course,
but it's
the equivalent
a good warm-up fight to like build the name up.
But it's one-sided because, like I said, if they I don't even know about that because King Pill got a name. We don't know who this girl is. Yeah. Say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying about King Pill.
I mean, the first wrestling match I was able to find her at 3,000 views.
Yeah,
and it's probably mostly people who wanted to see who Krishan was.
To be fair, if it wasn't for King Pill coming on No Jumper, I mean, let's even throw Cam in there. Cam and No Jumper, like, no one would know who he was by the time he covered.
That's a fact, but what I'm saying, Foetius at the time, it was Foetius and it was King Pill. King Pill, he still had a little name.
He was having his moment at that moment, which is why it definitely.
That's why
as much as Foetius wanted to dug it, that fight made sense at that time. It would have been a really, really good. It would have made sense.
But she has, respectfully, I mean, maybe in her business, I don't know. I don't want to say that she don't have a name, but this is my first time hearing about it. I don't say that they got her like a name. It doesn't have to be a fighter. I'm just saying somebody like with on her status, like you know what I'm saying, that has a little clout or a ring to their name.
I think like from her perspective,
It was
it's more
us.
important that she faces somebody that she
I
can.
mean, shot
have
my
a very
brother
good chance
and I
of
don't know
beating
who to
rather
trust.
Than, like going up against a name, you know? Because like, how many other girls that are famous that would actually move the needle even are there for her to fight?
All right, my next question before. My next question: why put it on pay-per-view?
Because that's their business model. The celebrity boxing thing, that's what they do.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a huge pay-per-view seller. I think it's going to be, yeah, but it could potentially lead. This could be like, because normally companies, when they get their investments for events, it's for series. It's not going to be like,
Hey, listen, you know how, bro, them people that support her, that baddie shit, they got a
Time for you to go home.
And they go tap in
Oh,
and see what she
yeah.
got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Go home.
I also just
Right
feel
now.
like the people who like watching
trying to
baddies
get
are
the
like
fuck
the
outta
people who
here,
are
bro.
most
Tired of
likely to
this shit.
bootleg content.
Yes, crash out, pass out.
They subscribe. I mean, they paying that little $8 a month or whatever.
Yeah, some
I
of
got
them.
stop for crashing. Nah,
And brother, you're a
Yeah,
slave to
ton of
Jeff
content for relatively
Bezos.
cheap
Like, why even
and
open your
stuff,
mouth?
you know, I'm not tripping for
He
saying
was
that the
slave
would
to my
bootlegging.
veto.
You feel me? Like, come on, like that's a fact. But at the same time,
I don't blame them because a lot of people bootleg. UFC, huge problem.
For sure,
That's
but-
not like a hood audience, but they bootleg the fuck.
And
out of that shit.
I
Finally
I
fixed
don't
it.
think that this is the final. I
And
think the final goal is
I
like kind of what
like
Smody
it.
was saying a second ago. Like, okay, there's gonna be a little placeholder fight. We gonna see how she do, and this gonna provide proof of concept for them to then drop a bag.
You're welcome.
Guyana
I disagree.
on a real lot.
I disagree.
How you disagree?
I think they did their homework on whoever this girl is.
And they think she
Because
can win.
because anybody with the like the Krishan status, I think she'll whoop him. You know what I'm saying? Who you'll get, Stunner Girl?
I mean, yeah, Stunner
something
Girl.
like that.
Yeah, but
That would sell. That would
sell.
make sense. That would sell.
I
though.
want that fight and sex sale.
But Stunner Girl gonna lose, bro.
Yes.
Don't matter.
Like man, I forget that one girl off that baddie shit. They do good. Cause I
We
be hearing her
talking
name.
about on Yaya remix, the one that who
The
they said is on it.
girl that's supposed to be from Hoover that be on baddies. She go by her real name. I don't know her. I know her name when I hear it.
I know you're talking, but not Natalie Nunn.
Yeah, Natalie. You know, ooh, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, Natalie Nunn versus Krishan Rock.
That'd be crazy right there.
She kind of old.
Oh, shit. Say I'm the biggest, the largest.
Yeah, she younger than me. I'm 44.
Oh, that no, that ain't too old.
No, she was all like, you know, she was like coming up like mid 2000s, like 2007, 8. That's when she was like doing like her little run on the
Bad Girls Club.
Yeah, Bad Girls Club.
I run LA.
I be watching her when I was
I
in
run
jail.
LA.
She ain't that old. She like around, she like 37, 38 up in there.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like with Krishan,
That Alex Moss, that's a
the
really big
excitement of her
change.
fighting is already going to be so big that she doesn't need to fight a huge name right away. You know, she really just needs to fight somebody she can beat, and then from there they build up more and more. And I mean, you know, the talent pool for female fighters that makes sense from a celebrity boxing perspective is relatively shallow.
You know what's crazy is like at one point just like Clarissa Shields entered the chat.
Oh, no,
hell
Come on, Blueface Mama.
Nah,
Brother, you bored. You don't play with nobody.
Who's mama or baby girl?
Similar. Okay, Clarissa Shields. She got a fight coming
At
up.
random.
Girl, Fashawn. Fashawn.
You're welcome.
I'm going for the other girl.
Clarissa Shields will beat up Mike Tyson right now, bro. She hard as fuck, dude. Like, yeah.
No,
Oh,
I'm
my
saying,
ass.
it's irritating. I'm waiting on her to get her ass beat, bro. I want the other girl to win. The other girl got belts and shit.
See ya.
With the Olympics.
And why you feel
See you later.
Clarissa's irritating because of her confidence?
She talk too much, bro. Like, is she a chicken?
She the goat.
Bro, this nigga Pat
Floyd Mayweather.
And then when the new map drops, then what?
No.
The new map is coming out this month.
And nigga, he talking about his relationship.
My boy Nick Merckx is playing right now.
Me and my baby mama business.
They were playing that other game because it was sponsored. Good looking ad.
Man, Papoose' bitch
What a
did
dummy.
dirty, bro. What the fuck? Like,
everybody taking up for her.
No, I'm not taking up for her. I'm talking about nigga. Papoose is malmannered. He not trying to feed the monster with that drama shit. And she, man, you know what I'm saying? That making it about her. Nigga, sit back there, bro. You putting up chairs and shit. I hate niggas put up chairs.
Yo, I got a good one. If I'm Jaden Alexis, I'm in the boxing gym right now building up for that.
That's a fight.
That would be the most star-studded battle.
That's a fight.
That would be fire. But somebody like Stunner Girl would also be really, really good.
Except for Stunner Girl's like 4'11".
That's the great thing is that Blueface got so many hoes that there's just like infinite fights for fucking Krishan.
She's also Blueface.
She could just fuck box people that he's fucked. It's like it's a deep talent pool.
He need to start the Blue Girls Boxing Club. Boom. Have all the bitches fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Winner gets Clarissa
He got them all cooking. Might as well make them fight.
Yeah. Those keys that Chris left, you took them, right?
Think about this. Like,
You're welcome.
One of my homegirls,
The lieutenant that moved out.
was on his show and was on Baddies and was just down to fade regardless. Like these girls are down to
don't
fade.
splam
And
either.
a lot of them are down to fade for Blues Love.
They don't really want you on those shows unless you're down to fight about nothing.
Yeah.
You know, that's like what they want. It's like you got to be ready to fight for no fucking reason. I think that's why I would be like a bad fit on those shows. Like I'm just too like laid back.
If they wanted just a nobody, they should have went and got old girls from Compton that slapped her again and just put her on it. Cause they seem like they just started in there with nobody. Oh, I was about to say, yeah, Tati.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, not honestly,
that's what it's running back.
Hey, I got dub on that.
They probably got,
I got
they got
dub
to think
on
about
that, BBB.
that chick was in like a pretty. She's probably a heavyweight, right?
No, she on the bulkier side
No,
these
I
days.
want to say Krishan way more than Tati.
You think so?
She a little bit thicker than
People
Tati
want to see
right
this
now.
more than that, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's for sure.
I gotta see what you're talking about. Right?
What city is this girl from? I wonder, because if you go to her Instagram, she probably booming from where she from.
Who you talking about, from Compton?
No, not
for what I can tell.
Todd.
Who you talking about?
The girl that's fighting Blue or
Xena
she a
Oh, you
chick,
talking
I
about
think.
yeah. She regular.
Zenith Zion. I'm gonna go on.
Oh wow, this is bad.
Assume that's not her birthday.
4,000 followers. Yeah, she ain't.
Hey, I'm not discounting her fighting
Me
skills.
neither, man. Shout out to her though.
But I think what's it called? Got her because this ain't slapping. You putting gloves on, you ain't wrestling.
Y'all are attracted to six packs on a girl?
I am.
You are.
When I'm looking for a fighter, a six pack seems like a good thing.
No, not on the fighter. Like, are you attracted?
I mean, I like skinny, muscular chicks. My preferred body type for sure is like big ass, big tits.
You don't, if you watch track and field, all of them, pretty much all of them have it.
Yeah, they're optimizing for speed.
One of my little homegirls lift weights, but she be in the gym lifting weights. Like,
what I'm more used to is the girls who got the ab etching, where like they're not like super ripped, but you can still see crazy ab definition because they get lipo and shit.
Well, this girl right here, you could literally like cut glass on her abs.
Her shit, she crazy.
I didn't see anybody spelling anything.
Ari Rich and shit, all the track and fields.
Yeah, he mopped.
She would need to box this Gleek if she ran upon me. I'm telling you right now.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
She needs to cop some followers because the shit don't look too good right now.
I'm not running her fade.
Yeah, her followers gonna definitely go up.
Yeah, after this.
Go up for sure.
That better be her son or some shit.
I was gonna make a joke too, but he's dead.
Oh, my bad.
Dickhead.
Long live.
Lush laughing at.
I know. I see the whoop you up, but
it's got to be crazy to be like a
Eat Buffalo Wild Wings.
like
Mid.
local wrestler.
I'm trying to
It look like she athletic for sure though.
We trying to be athletic. She look like she's hella buff.
Let me mash some of these donations real quick before we take another look at the topic. So shout out to Sienna Sanchez for becoming a member. Shout out to the Immortal Viberian for being a member. Shout out to the Sandwich Chef of Sandwich who said free Crip Mag. That's right.
3 great names to start off the fucking super
Great.
chats. Thank
Q
you guys.
Dizzle sent $5. Said both Ant and Munchie said Whack can't go to his hood. He went to his hood day. What do you have to say about that? Let me guess. More.
No, I had to get a surgery on my shoulder.
All right.
Yeah,
what
I'm
you
good now.
guys say about that?
I see it.
I did see some footage or some pictures of him with his boys out there.
Okay.
He gave him a couple dollars to come over there.
Not only that, he a payroll, but the thing is, he sat up there and said he got mind control. Oh, then the next day,
It looks like he's streaming Arc Raiders.
He was at his hood day. Then they just boycott hood days for 10 years.
Oh, I had to get a surgery in my shoulder.
Police there, they be live.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on hanging parks. And,
About like 6 weeks.
Nigga, he ain't the only nigga with mind control.
I have a machine at home that helps me lift it up and down.
Called Whack almost got packed out on Hood Day. However, I don't put a lot of faith in 2 Gangsta for YouTube's titles.
Yeah, I was in an accident in October, and I had told my rotary
A
cuff.
few years ago, huh?
Yeah.
A few years ago?
Yeah. When you got a hella information wrong about the homies, huh?
Yeah, it's just I just have to stay on top of it. And keep doing the physical therapy at home.
Your homies made him delete a 2-year-old video that I'm going to assume had like 1,000 views.
Yeah, thank you.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm taking
as long as it's warm weather, I'll be
boy
fine.
is getting spicy, my boy.
You can't steal his catchphrases anymore if you need to do some narc shit.
I'll see you. Have a good one.
Hey, ain't no narc shit. I do fuck with you guys for YouTube, but remember when that happened?
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Forza Pull says, shout out to Aunt Hefe. Word around the YouTube streets is you stepped on Whack 100. Biggest internet something.
Pyro.
What up? I know what it means. I was just not going to say it. Fucking retard. Adam, you are strange, bro. Kind of hard to read. I don't think Aunt stepped on Whack, though. We probably would already know about that.
Well, I think he was talking about just like him talking shit to him.
I see you guys making videos about each other. I just ain't been watching them.
I'm watching them, but you know.
Tom Cruise Mom Shoes has been a member for 10 months. He said, Aunt Hefe got a Red Bull and a Gatorade, but still gonna fall asleep and have an otter water experience about Asians of Chaos eating Mediterranean.
Asians of Chaos is my favorite thing ever. That's my new metal band, Asians of Chaos.
Funny guy.
Yes.
Q Dizzle said one of the dumbest rules that has been made is to never call Whack.
Nigga, you call him then.
I do think that the stream seems to appreciate it.
I mean, like, look, QD Rizzle, I'm pretty sure, is sitting right next to Whack right now, making all these comments.
It's somebody
if I had to guess.
I wouldn't assume that.
But I do enjoy Whack calling him, but I also understand why
We never really called him. He would just call us. So he hasn't called us today. So
yeah, I mean, like, I think at a certain point when motherfuckers ain't answering the phone, he's like, fuck you, right?
yeah, Q Dizzle said, Aunt, the fuck you smacking for, SMH?
What that means?
Hey, what do you want me to say?
That's just how I eat Cracker Jacks.
Yeah.
I ain't seen somebody eat Cracker Jacks in a long time.
Buy me
all the time. They quiet.
Damn, all right.
I don't understand why you in another man's mouth.
Yo.
It's crazy around here, man. Like the man etiquette around here is crazy.
Man
Do you
etiquette.
feel like it's like racially insensitive to like use the phrase Cracker Jacks? I feel like they're trying to,
Yeah, trying to get at me.
trying to get at you, huh?
Oh,
It's called sneak dissing.
I'm a cool cracker. You can call me a cracker. I like that shit.
Sheesh.
You can call me a honky too while you're at it. Dragon Knight Crip said, Aunt, a couple of weeks ago you talked about knocking down moms in a minivan. You out of pocket talking about my mom like that, cuz. I love that minivan.
It's all good, cuz. I'm the reason why you could.
You might have a new dependent to claim on
You're
your
welcome.
tax forms this year.
They don't even want to give me the money for my shit already.
Q Dizzle, Adam, explain to Fent Hefe how bad it is to chew into the mic. I think the crackling of the bag is the bigger issue. I'm getting some balls.
Dude, Fent Hefe, bro, that's what we're doing now?
That's all.
Come on,
You
bro.
hitting some balls? Why? Because you said something about us crackling the bag.
No, bowls, so that we could just like, because I feel like the thing that's making a lot of noise is the crinkling of the bag, you know?
Yeah. We need some balls.
Bowls, not
Some
balls.
balls.
Balls
Some
sounds crazy. Yeah.
Need some balls.
That's what I thought he said. I'm getting some balls.
That's different.
Some balls in here.
Okay. Gangsta Croc said, "Cuh, shout out to the No Jumper crew. Where flock to call at, cuh. Hope he ain't scared of CS2 who had to sneak in his hood day when it was just a cout over, cuh." So Flock to Ball does not actually live here. So when he comes out here, it's kind of a thing. That being said, we are kind of going back and forth about potentially having him do content on a consistent basis out here. So I would actually like to see that in the comment sections, not so much the chat because I'm not gonna be able to read that as much, but if you think that you would like to see Flock to Ball doing kind of like daily news segments on No Jumper, please reach out and let us know if you like that idea, because we've been kind of going back and forth about it. I can kind of see it.
Hey.
I like him.
Yeah, finally.
I like having Flock to Ball.
I like him a lot. I think he's going places. I would like to be a part of his come up, but I feel like, you know, he definitely one of the more talented. Like if he was 30, he would be kind of dope. 18 is crazy.
So this has nothing to do with, because people are going to run with narratives and things. It has nothing to do with like Whack 100 saying, "Hey Adam, you can't have You banned from having Flock 2 Ball on the No Jumper show.
Nah, I gotta squash that.
You feel me?
I gotta bring them together because.
I seen you try to. I said you told Wack you felt it was unreasonable for him to.
Yeah, I don't. That's a bad look. You can't be picking on a fucking 12th grader.
Child.
Yeah, child. It's a bad look, man. Mr. Mag release said, "And Hefe, respectfully, no one wants to hear you eat." 2, y'all sleeping on the fixed gear legend Masan SF the other day is out of control. 3, Wack sucks. I actually don't know about this fixed gear legend, but I'll check it out.
You know about like the fixie scene of Frisco and the bike messengers and all that, right?
Motherfucker, I've been riding BMX my whole life. Of course I know about fixies.
Okay, that's like a big thing out. You know the big ass hills they got and shit. Like, yeah.
I'm aware, yes. Dragonite Crip said, "Ant, a scammer. He sold me a bottle of Hefe juice for $83. I didn't even get high, but for some reason my tires keep popping on the way home."
That nigga a comedian right here.
Yeah, I just hit Bob's in the bitty, man. That I'm scared, but everybody over here except for Spody Face had the juice. Already, so.
No, I'm just mad that there hasn't been any.
Buddy.
I'm honestly like, I feel like I was sold a dream that I never got to like really live.
That shit was
the
fire.
Hefe juice was here and then it was gone. And, like,
Bro, I was slumped.
Bro, that shit got me fucked up, bro. Like, come on, bro, bring it back.
It's like edible soda.
I gotta get my shit up and running. No, I smell juice. I still got it. I've been having a lot of shit juggling. It's like some weed juice, lemonade, like infused. Some shit is fine. You know, we might get you right, Spody.
I want to see Spody off the weed. Hefe juice. I want to see Spody off the Hefe juice.
You don't even taste just like lemonade.
Yeah, it don't taste like that.
Yeah, it tastes like lemonade. You feel me?
Hey, but I want to know.
You know what's crazy?
Go to the house, have you a good old steaks and potatoes, man, and sip some Hef juice, man.
You'll get the munchies.
Drugs, look, man, drugs is my trigger, bro. Drugs is my trigger, bro. But I ain't gonna never. I've tried weed before, bro. It just never was for me. Like, nah, it was never for me. I always been like athletic, to play ball and stuff like that, but it was never for me. But like I said, drugs and stuff like that, it was triggering. You know what I'm saying? Like popsicles, you know what I'm saying? Bottle bombs, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Oh, but see, that's why peer pressure is important. It's because the first couple of times I smoked weed, I hated it too. I got paranoid, freaked out. I was like, scared. And then I kept doing it because I was being like pressured to do it by people I was around when I was younger. And then eventually I started to like it. So I feel like most people don't really like weed like the first time they do it, unless you do a very small amount.
I remember like I didn't even get high the first couple of times I smoked.
Yeah, first time I smoked, I didn't really get that high, but when I
Everything Liddy, I know that I'm
when I
hot.
look back on it, I did a bunch of really weird things that I would realistically probably only do if I was
play a dangerous game. Nobody plays that shit. Nobody in here plays.
It was stress. It was straight hammer, right? And then like when I got
Nobody
the first time I got
plays.
buds,
Look at you, you so self-centered. No one's talking about you, Jay. Holy, God bless you.
What's he say? Apex,
I
you suck about
me and the
this.
homie are smoking it. And I know that the pipe was supposed to stay like lit.
Nah, son, nah.
So you don't fuck with blunts at all, bro? Like no leaves, man.
Yeah, no, I do. I smoke
Hey.
spliffs all day long. But
I've not smoked weed in like 2 months. Yeah.
You feel a lot different?
That feels all right. As soon as I lost that fight, I ate a bunch of edibles. Though.
Okay, so yeah, you've had THC.
Hey, growing up as a kid, what's the craziest thing y'all smoked?
Oh,
grass.
I was about to leaves. I was about to say leaves. I was about to say leaves. The craziest thing.
I was probably like 11 or some shit, and I had seen somebody smoking a bong in a movie or something. So I took a plastic bottle, put a bunch of leaves in it, and tried to like light the bottom of the bottle and breathe in the top. I'm obviously just breathing in burning plastic. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
Me, I'm gonna say a beanie.
Oh, I love beaties. I miss
one
beaties.
of my mama beaties, and she found out with my eyes.
What's a beanie?
My brother used to smoke.
It was like the
Miss
cigarettes
those.
back in the days.
No, they're
Like, you
janky.
feel me? Like it's my mama had like a pack. You know, I was used to I seen her smoke them a few times. Like I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm in like apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like a big ass like the projects, housing projects. You know how it is over there, man. I'm running around, man. I stole one, went to the side with the homie. Nigga, me and Chris, we smoked that shit, man. I got my ass whooped. She knew her shit was mixing and smelled
me
it.
back right there.
Yeah.
I love
East
beaties.
Garcia, Vegas, and Philly blunts. And
You remember the little pink,
back in the day.
the pink packages for the beaties and shit? That used to be like the compliment. We'd smoke a joint and then smoke a beatie to like take you extra or whatever. But just
yo, show the screen. My dad told me that when they were kids, they used to smoke these things.
That's
it's called a punk.
That shit
Punk
looks like
stick.
incense.
It says it lasts for like a half hour, an hour, but you're not actually smoking it. It's just like an incense. Yeah.
Inhaling it.
Yeah, it looks like
smoke.
My dad said that they used to just like walk around after school, like pretending to smoke these things, even though you couldn't actually smoke it, which I never bothered to look it up until right now.
OG Phil tripping for that.
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah,
as
that's
far as like beaties, what they are, they're basically like the
I'm good, how are you?
cheap cigarettes rolled by like Indians. You don't know if the filter finna be at the end of that motherfucker or the middle.
A little
It's
bit
gonna
better
start
because I'm
sparkling
doing
at a
the
certain
physical
point.
therapy at home.
And that shit was super popular in LA in the 90s and early 2000s.
You know, I never
Yeah.
knew that people.
Just-
I never knew that people like.
I just
rolled
can't, like,
around
sleep on
cigarettes
it or
until I
anything
was
like
maybe
that.
like 21,
Yeah.
and I went over to this
I have
girl's
to put
house
like a
fuck
pillow
up, and she
under it.
had
I
a
can't
whole
have it like
setup
slouched.
going.
That's why I still have it in this right here.
And the tobacco and shit. I never
Yeah.
even knew about that until.
That's why I try to get as tired as possible,
Yeah,
and then I go to
you
bed.
can go to Europe. That's all I
Yeah,
need.
that's fine.
Oh yeah, is it
Yeah. Definitely, it's a big help.
Arizona, that's
I'll
like
tell ya.
they got the Indian
reservations,
stuff like that.
yeah.
Yeah, they got the stuff. So
Shit, the
they real
Indians,
big
like,
up.
I ain't gonna even
Yeah.
lie, when you be in jail, depending on who the chaplain is and
Yeah.
how good they got it, that's where you gonna get all the tobacco from. They get it for free. The religion, they get
And
balls
tattoo
of that
ink,
shit.
and tattoo ink.
Man, I had my boy CLC, he was in there. I said, buy all the tobacco. He go right to the chaplain and get a ball like this, bring it right to me.
It's funny as hell you asked that question right now, though. The weirdest, because I was just talking to the homie about this last night. When I was a kid, I was probably 11 or 12, like right before I smoked weed. And I wanted to smoke weed super bad. I took notebook paper, literally, like with the lines on it, notebook paper, 3-hole punch, and rolled up some oregano from my mom's spice rack, bro. And fired that shit up and smoked a joint of some fucking, and it would, can you imagine how harsh that shit is, bro? Or oregano in notebook paper, bro. I don't even know how I got it to stick like a joint. Like, I'm like taping it, doing weird shit. And my parents came home like, yo, like, clearly, like, you're not on drugs. You're like 11, but like, why does it smell like drugs in here?
Smell like burnt paper.
Yeah, it smell like burnt
You
paper.
think that's harsh? Imagine huffing paint and computer cleaner and markers and stuff.
I don't have to imagine, brother.
Oh, you did it. Paint did it,
Rest in
baby.
peace, Aaron Carter.
See, you old enough, so you already know.
Yeah.
Man, come on, man. That's lush, man. What you talking about?
I done breathe some duster. You feel
Yeah,
me?
but
Like,
we used to talk about this on this podcast all the time, but you guys ever do the thing where you like,
oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
and then
yes,
you hold yourself against the wall and
See,
you pass out?
that's the white way. That's the white way.
What's the black way?
The black way is listen. You already know. Back against the wall, and they breathe in like 5 times, and you hold the chest.
Yeah,
we don't do the next. You hold shit, you gonna pass out. Yeah. But I know a
We
lot
used to
of
talk
white
about
people-
this shit way too much on the podcast.
Yeah, you know the black people do it that way.
I ain't get no shit like
Because
that.
Josh talked about it. Josh talked about it on the podcast, and nobody else on the podcast had heard about it. I just remember AD bringing it up every week about Josh loving to get choked out by his friends.
Hey,
And then I had to be like, listen, I did that shit
Do it that
too.
way, but
That's how what's it they killed it was kind of, it was different, but they played them dub ass
No, hot
Dave
pot.
Stody schoolyard.
Oh yeah, I was in the wild. Dion
when
Whitfield.
yeah, when they
Come on, bro.
hug
I
yourself
was
in
bro.
Princeton. Yeah,
Oh,
playing
yeah.
them dub ass games, playing them
Yeah.
hang games,
On
and
me.
end up really shit
Yeah,
hanging
I was
yourself.
Isn't
in
that
the
like
wild when he was
Papa?
in the wild. Yeah, I was in the halls with Dion Whitfield.
that's how like
He rest in peace to Stony Schoolyard.
Yo, all right. Philip said Drake is bigger than Bunny. He'd been popping since like 09. Bunny is hotter than Drake. YB is hotter than Wayne, but he's not bigger than Wayne. I mean, like right now, I think it'd be fair to say that Youngboy is bigger than Wayne in every conceivable metric,
Except for
besides
overall
catalog.
legacy.
Yeah.
But not
Me, I
fame,
mean,
not
like-
fame, not fame.
When
Yeah,
it's
yeah, not
generational,
fame.
you don't like compare them type. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's a
Let me
solid.
quote from
I mean,
McDonald's.
Do you think Young Boy could do a Euro tour right now?
No.
I don't think he can. Wayne can
No,
though.
I think that Wayne would probably do a European tour than Youngboy right
That's
now.
a fact. That's
I'll be
a fact.
honest.
What? Wayne and YB.
I might be
comparison,
smoking
bro.
MacArthur Park's finest, but
His fan base over here is great. Now he one of the goats of his generation for sure.
Talking about,
For sure.
YB?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm saying, but how you
but as
compare,
far
how
as
you
Wayne,
compare somebody a legend to like somebody that's in their prime?
Well, that's a fact. But he a legend. Speaking number wise, he a legend already, bro. Numbers wise, YB a legend already.
Yeah, he is.
So he said,
He is.
they said he
Oh
said
man, I
he
don't
only
want to
draw
go shovel
8 to
my
15
car,
thousand.
bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In Europe, that's.
But I think part of it though is that Lil Wayne probably like almost never goes to Europe. I feel like he don't give a fuck
I'll give you.
about
Take a cookie,
anything.
bro.
Yeah.
I'll give you
yeah, he likes
$50
staying
if you
in his
shovel my
own
car out.
environment and
Yeah,
just chilling.
who you think right now bigger, YB or 50? 50.
International,
Big
sure.
We talking about when we talking about big, yeah, we talking about globally, not international.
Yeah, exactly. Because here's the thing, also
50
like
put his own tours together and fund them.
Europe fuck with New York hip hop.
Yeah, but
They don't fuck with.
that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah, yeah.
Bunny is hotter than Drake right now.
I'll give you $50. Shovel my car out and do it.
Bunny's hot. He hot. But
Oh,
I think
fuck
Drake is
outta
bigger
here.
than him, bro.
But
Come on,
Bad
son,
Bunny
please.
streams more.
My shoulder is fucked up. What am I shoveling?
Nonsense. You got the machine to help you.
Fix the machine.
You gotta pick up your arms so you can pick up the shovel.
And you say, word to my mother, I hit her up. She said, you weird. He's like, word, I'm gonna hit her up right now. You're gonna look more goofy. You're welcome. You're welcome. Visiting? Hey, just sign the booking and go right up. You're welcome. Free falling all night long. What are you looking at?
Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. No problem. No problem. See you later. I have one on the desk for you. Un bolito, bendito, huevecito.
I'm pooping me boy.
Hey, you're welcome. I'll see you. On the road. I'm not even doing. That's what I understand. What you like? Tell me who you like. That's on my list. Man, so good. Oh, man, it's so good on Oakwood. You're welcome. I had those. I'm gonna have some pounds of those. You're welcome. Hi. Hi. You're welcome. Bye bye. Bye. Bye.
Alright, I'm gonna go and stream. I gotta shovel my car out, man. I'll join back update.